Hello, 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 my friends. My name is Melody. I'm a clairvoyant who can see, feel, and hear spirit. And if you're interested in a reading, it's a $15 donation. Who can, and it's a $15 donation if you want a 5-minute reading. But right now we're doing freebies. But sorry, I'm also trying to go live on the Clock app. And I'm just trying to get my stuff together. Because sometimes YT or the play button app takes more time to go live than the Clock app. Alrighty, but now we're live on both. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Melody. I am a clairvoyant who can see, feel, and hear spirit. And if you're interested in a reading, we are doing freebies at this time. All you have to do is put your name and the topic matter in the comments section below, and you may be receiving a free reading here live today on the internet. On the internet. That's where I am. That's where I'll be. All right. So again, if you want a free reading, all you have to do is put your name and the topic matter in the comments section, depending on either the play button app or the Clock app. It doesn't matter. Name and topic: love, relationships, finances, career, health. What does spirit want me to know? Hi, Vid. Welcome in. What does spirit want me to know through a general reading? So let me know. We have Vid wants to do a love reading. So let's go ahead and do Vid's love reading for them today. For Vid. Thanks for sharing the live, Vid. No problem. All right. So they said, thank you, beautiful. And that's why I said no problem. Just for those who are not hearing the or seeing the comments on the Clock app. All right, for Vid, Spirit, what does Vid need to know about love? Hi, Aaliyah. Spirit, what does Vid need to know about love? Spirit, what does Vid need to know about love? What's going on for our friend Vid here today? I want to do one more, and then we'll cut that deck. Let's do it. And again, we are doing freebies, guys. Name and topic matter is how you can get a free reading here. We're starting off with the 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The 8 of Pentacles is a card of an internship, getting started with work, learning something new. They're at the drawing board, you can see here, but this is work that is worth it, work that they want to do, work that they're saying, hey, this is getting to my goals, this is elevating me, this is getting me to where I want to be. That's what the 8 of Pentacles is all about. So it might be something new that you're working on, but you're going to perfect it. All right, we got the 9 of Wands and my favorite card in the entire deck of tarot. We have the Death card. That's my favorite card. But we do have the 9 of Wands with the Death card. So there is transformation. Death is transformation. Death and rebirth. So we're letting go of what is no longer serving us. That's why this person has been unalived. Boop, boop. And you can see that this is transforming them. Now we have the Sun here. The Sun is the most perceived positive sign you can get in tarot, period. This is positivity. This is good. This is growth. This is vitality. It's coming through the 2 towers, which in traditional tarot is the Moon card. I'm going to get the Moon card out. Penny, thank you so much for following. The Moon card is about deception, unknown, unseen, hidden enemies. It can also do with spirituality as well. But there's something that you have gone through that has the light at the end of the tunnel here. Okay, so you're going to be all right. You're going to transform. You need some healing, a little bit of healing, but everything that's happening is putting you in perfect alignment. Do you see all of the wands here? They're completely parallel with one another. Nobody is overlapping anybody. So whatever, your heartbreak is going to be okay. You're going to be better for this because this is putting you exactly where you need to be. Exactly where you need to be. Okay, so everything's going to be all right. You are going through a transformation. You are going to get out on top here and you're going to heal and it's going to put you right where you need to be, Vid. Okay, so take care of your heart. Take care of your heart right now, but you're going to transform and it's going to be better than ever before. Okay. Thank you very much for your guidance. You're very welcome, Vid. Thank you for being a regular. I appreciate you. Aaliyah, I know it's you, Aaliyah, but like next time, make sure you put your name in there because that's the qualifications. But I will do your general reading. No problem. Because I do know you are Aaliyah. So let's go for it for Aaliyah. Guys, if you're interested in free readings, put your name and the topic matter in the comment section below. You may be receiving a free reading. No, you're good. You're fine. I just want to let you know because I gotta stay with my rules, right? I gotta stay like consistent, even though I'm not consistently online like I probably should be, but consistent in other ways. Alrighty, so let's check it out for our friend Aaliyah. Spirit, what does Aaliyah need to know? Gotcha. And also, I love your shirt. Thank you. Perfect Circle forever. I've been listening to them for like 20 years. Listen to them forever. All right, what's going on for Aaliyah? I actually just went to their concert last year. It was Maynard was there with Pussifer, which is his other band, clearly a Perfect Circle, and then Primus was there as well. So that was really cool and a really good band. And they all stayed out on the stage all at the same time. They just took turns singing their songs. And it was for Maynard's 60th birthday. All right, this is the last shuffle there, Aaliyah. Finally seeing them this year. They're good. They're worth it. All right, so Aaliyah, we have the Five of Cups to start here. The Five of Cups is a card of regret, of really concentrating on what we cannot change, what had happened, what the past had brought. It brought spilt milk, wine, water, whatever you want to call that liquid right there. Denise, I got you. Thank you so much. You're going to be the first one to get a 5-minute reading here today. And then Judy, I did see your me. I will get you right after Denise there. Thank you for being a subscriber. Ernestina, thank you so much for the follow. But we do have these spilled cups, but not all is lost. That's the thing about this card. Is like, yes, it feels like things are lost. Hi, Divine Timing. It does feel like there's a loss. There does feel like there's things going on. It feels like it might be too much even. But we have 2 cups right beside her. Those 2 cups are going to take you back. You see, this is water. This is your emotions. We can't really cross this river unless we cross the bridge. We can't get to the bridge until we see what we actually have. Hi, Liliana. Or Lily, Lillian, not Liliana. I'm so sorry. My friend's kid's Liliana. Lillian, hello. But what's behind you is here. What you do have, concentrate on what you do have. That's going to take you back over to the bridge, and it's going to take you right to this land, back to life here. Thank you, Lillian, for the heart me's. Thank you. Yes, honestly, once you get done like dwelling on the past and not thinking about what could have been, what should have been, you're going to have a lot of harmony, but you're overthinking it. That's the thing. Is like you might be overthinking the past things that had happened to you. Kiara, it's a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading. Go ahead and take the link in the bio. Take a look at the link in the bio. And you can do Venmo, PayPal, or my website. But thank you, Kiara, for the follow. I appreciate you. But you're overthinking the situation instead of letting it be harmonic. Once we become at peace and being like, okay, that just wasn't part of my past. Rejection is protection. I'm growing. I'm going. I'm getting out of whatever my old mindset was. That's when you're going to really achieve harmony and really be rooting for like your inner child. If you have children, it's going to fill their cup as well. Biggest home in tarot. So this could have to do with family life, but really choosing you will always help your inner child grow and feel more secure. All right. Just don't overthink it. All right. So I hope that helps. Lillian, thank you so much for the follow. I hope that helps. I hope that gives you clarity. I hope it gives you insight. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting the live, Aaliyah, and being a regular. I really appreciate you. The list is not long. We just have Denise on it right now. She's our first 5-minute reading. She sent in a donation of $15. But after Denise, we don't have anyone, Gil. So if you want to get on the list, Linktree link in the profile, Venmo, PayPal, or my website, humandesignwithmelody.com is how you can get on it. Denise wants a general, so let's go ahead and get Denise's general to her. Woo! So Divine Timing, we started the donated readings at this time, so it's a $15 donation, literally at the top of the chat. Sorry, it's mirrored. I'll never get over the play button app. But this right here, this is the link tree. This is going to take you to where you need to be to submit your $15 donation, my love. Alrighty, so let's go for Denise. Let's check it out here. I'm going to take some cleansing breaths. And guys, on TikTok, if you're on there for a long time, let me know if there's any lagging, if there's any freezing, if there's any discombobulated anything. I fixed my internet. I just want to make sure it's really, really fixed. So if you're here for a long period of time, let me know how the stream is streaming. Jill, I got you. Thank you, Jill. All right, you're going to be next, my love. So let's go ahead and do some cleansing breaths for Denise. Denise, your timestamp on the play button app is 10 minutes. 10 minutes even, okay? So that's your timestamp if you ever want to come back and watch this live. This is for Denise. Spirit, what does Denise need to know? Spirit, what does Denise need to know? Spirit, what does Denise need to know? So Denise, the very first thing I felt in my body was like, it almost felt like a muscle spasm in my back. It's like my mid to lower back on my right side. There was a little tiny spasm. It didn't hurt me. I just felt it. So whenever I feel something, I'm calling you in. It's usually something you should keep a lookout, or maybe you are currently experiencing. But just pay attention to your back. Pay attention to any stress you put on your back, because I do feel like you carry stress in your back. And also because it's like closer to like the kidneys. Your kidneys are in your back. For those of you who don't know, a lot of people think they're on your sides. They're literally in the lower back. So pay attention to any kidney issues as well, because that's kind of where this little spasm I felt was. Sorry about that spit. That was so gross. So sorry, guys. Well, let's see what else is going on here. Honestly, though, I feel like I want to smile. Like, that's the feeling I have in my body. I don't know what's going on, but it feels pleasant to me. It feels good to me. Even though there might be something in the past we're holding on to, but there's something here that just makes me want to smile. But we do have the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups is, like we were just explaining a moment ago, honestly. It's about dwelling on the past and staying focused on something that you can't change, that isn't going to change, instead of looking of what you actually have. You have something here that is sturdy, that is going to nourish you, that is going to allow you to walk away from this mess, get over this bridge, and go back to life as not as it was, but like just back to it, back to the grind, back to yourself. It doesn't even have to be a grind. It can just be yourself. Let's see what else is going on here. All right. Honestly, like, you got to trust yourself a little bit more. We do have 2 twos. So this is about divinity. It can be duality. It can be about relationships and partnerships, things like that. But these aren't the traditional like partnership cards. With a 2 of Wands is the overthinking card. Overthinking. And it could be you're overthinking your past, overthinking what's going on. It's very interesting because we got some of the same cards as we got last time too. And then we have the 2 of Pentacles, trying to figure out how to balance all of this stuff, all of this worry, all of this thought of like, oh my God, this is like happened in the past, it's happened to me and I can't get over it. So we're balancing out those emotions, but we don't need to overthink it. Denise is saying yes, she's agreeing, but we don't need to overthink it. Okay, this is going to make us feel like we can't get past it, make us feel like we don't know what's going on, things like that. So take it in stride and really trust yourself. Trust yourself with what is going on. You can see here we have that little fish in the cup there. That little fish is your higher self, and you're having a discussion with her. You're having a discussion with her. So trust your intuition, trust in yourself. If you need to wait out emotional waves, if that's your human design, wait out for emotional waves for that clarity. But otherwise, learn how to trust in yourself. If it feels right, go for it. If it feels wrong, don't. And even if you can't like put a finger on it, like, why does this feel so off? Why does this feel so wrong? Why does this feel like this? You don't have to question it. Just know it doesn't feel right. I don't need a reason that it doesn't feel right. It just does not feel right. But the more that you learn to trust yourself and you stop overthinking about what is going on and what has transpired in your past, that's when you're going to really be able to fill your cup and really be like, able to really take care of home life and really have a filled cup here and say like, yes, that didn't work out, but I know what I bring to the table. I know what my worth is and I know what my value is. This is all about harmony. Knowing your worth and knowing your value is going to make you feel way more balanced, way more nuanced, way more like I can handle my shit. So definitely take your time, be harmonic, but just know you got everything that you need. You do. You really do. And then we have the King of Swords here as well. The King of Swords is an Aquarius traditionally, could also be not a Virgo, a Gemini or a Libra sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. So if you know your astrology, this is all about rising up. This is all about transformation. He has transformed. He is now the beautiful butterfly. That's why he's so high up. Okay. He's so high up that he really is touching the clouds, and he knows that he deserves this. He knows that he brings to the table a lot of intelligence, a lot of inspiration, a lot of taking action when need be, but knowing the difference between taking action because it's necessary and taking action because I feel like I have to, or, you're getting that sporadic, like, I got to do something. He knows the difference and when to take that action. Okay. But this is somebody who's rising up, rise up, rise up. So you're going to be just fine. Denise, you're going to be just fine. You're going to be able to conquer everything. Just get out of your head. Get out of your head. Get out of your own way. That's the only thing that's really holding you back at this time, is just dwelling on the past. So let the past be the past. Accept it. Move forward. Which is super easy for me to say because I'm the internet psychic. You're welcome, Denise. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for submitting your $15 donation. I really do hope this helps, my love. We're going to do Judy's freebie right now, and then we're going to do Jill. We have Jill's 5-minute reading, and then after Jill, we don't have anyone else. So if you are interested in a reading, it's a $15 donation. Linktree link is in the profile on the Clock app. The Linktree link is in the top of the chat here, pinned right here on the Play Button app. So you can submit your $15 donation through Venmo, PayPal, or my website, which is the first link in the Linktree, Human Design with Melody. Right. And Danny, these readings do start off free. So if you ever follow me and you have the chime go off or the notification go off that I'm live, happen right away, and you'll probably receive a free reading because I start them off all free. Hi, Lola. Thank you for following. All right. This is for Judy. Judy. I hope Judy's paying attention here. Judy, let me know if you're paying attention. Otherwise, we'll skip on over. Hi, Dave. Perfect. All right, Spirit, what does Judy need to know? Spirit, what does Judy need to know? Spirit, what does Judy need to know? And then Joe will do yours right after this freebie here for our paid subscriber, Judy. Thank you for the heart me, Dave. All right. Woo! Success at the bottom of the deck here, Judy. We do have success coming in. It's in the harbor. It's not quite to port yet. 17 minutes is your timer there. Brittany, thank you so much. You're going to be after Jill. Thank you, Brittany. Appreciate you. All right. So we have it coming in. It's not quite in yet, but it's doing its work. It's coming in, this success. It is coming fast, Judy. Be creative. This is the fastest moving card in tarot. So this success probably will come out of the blue, out of nowhere. And people will be like, oh, we see you. And you're like, oh, shit, you see me? And it could have to do with a creative endeavor of some sort. It has to do with work of some sort. But there is going to be recognition. There is going to be something out of the blue that comes in so quick that's going to lead to your success. Now we have 2 3s, right? We have the 3 of Wands at the bottom and the 3 of Pentacles right here. 3s are all about creativity. They really are. They're creative. They're also a very strong spiritual number. It's about growth as well. So there could be growth coming in very fast that's going to lead you to your success. So trust in any creative endeavors you have, any ideas that you have that are creative, and know that that success is right there for you. All right, Judy, I hope that helps. I hope that gives you clarity. I hope it gives you insight. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. All right, Jillian, what type of reading are we doing for you, my love? Thank you so much for not subscribing, but for sending in your $15 donation. All right, thank you. And guys, have I been lagging or anything for the last couple minutes? Just let me know if you've been here, if I've been lagging or not. I'm just trying to keep tabs on how good my actual internet is. Yay! Oh, I love it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, I had to have them come and change a whole cord. So I'm so glad it's working because I was supposed to have the best internet. Anyways, so Jill, if you ever want to see this reading again, it is going to be available to you on the Play Button app, if you catch my drift. And it's let's go 20 minutes. 20 minutes would be your timestamp for today's date. So if you want to write that down, feel free to do so. Let's go ahead and do some cleansing breaths here for Jill. For Jill. Spirit, what does Jill need to know? Spirit, what does Jill need to know? Spirit, what does Jill need to know? Wow. So I don't know if you're going on vacation. I don't know if you're planning on something. I don't know if you live in this type of environment, but I'm seeing like beach with volcanic rock. Like that's right here in my third eye and my clairvoyance here. So if you're planning on going to a vacation spot, this could be a place that has a lot of volcanic action. I'm going on a cruise in 2 weeks. Ooh, shit. So your cruise, I don't know if you have any stops where there would be like volcanic action, and it's not like active. It's volcanic rock, right? So it's already hardened. It's dry, not dried, but cooled down. You know, all that things. But feeling like when I'm here, for whatever reason, I feel at peace here. I feel like I need to root myself here. Like I need to take a meditation. I need to ground myself here. Like it feels like the right connection. It feels like the right thing to do. So if you are going out on any expeditions, or if you're just like, you know, your cruise boat stops and you're just getting off just to get off, and you're by a beach, water, volcanic rock, like that's the place. That's the place. It makes me feel like I'm not usually somebody who's like, take stuff from anywhere. I'm like, leave it alone. Like, leave that shit alone. But for you, for whatever reason, I feel like there's going to be an offering given to you, that you're just going to see this rock and be like, ask for its permission, unless there's signs saying like, don't take anything. So there's signs saying don't take anything, don't take a damn thing. But if there's not a sign and you see this rock and you feel a connection to it, and it feels like it's a volcanic rock to me, ask if it's okay if you can take it, and then you can see if it feels like a yes or it feels like a no. Don't doubt whatever happens in the body. Don't doubt it at all. Just like know, like, okay, this rock wants me to take it. It just feels like an offering from a goddess, actually, a goddess. I don't know. I said goddess, but it feels like from a goddess, like an offering here to you. So you might want to work with like fire type gods and goddesses. I don't know any of them. You'll have to do your research on it. But it just, and look, we got the devil who has the fire and the flames and everything. So I do feel like there's something here with volcanic, with volcanic rocks, with gods and goddesses, specifically goddesses though, and working with them and knowing, like, respecting them and knowing, you know, they can destroy anything. You know, like if they wanted to, they could destroy something in a moment. But I would get acquainted with any like fire type gods and goddesses. That's what I'm really reading into the devil. Devil is also a card of addictions. It's a card of codependence. It's a card of feeling like I can't go anywhere, but you really can, because the chains are so loosely placed on the character that they could literally take those chains off, throw it aside, and walk away from the devil if they choose. But that's not really what I'm reading from this card. We'll see what the other cards have to say. But I'm reading like getting in touch with those type of gods and goddesses. Like that's what I'm getting most from it. And yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Don't overthink it. When you get this offering, do not overthink it. Just know how it feels in the body. You might get pins and needles everywhere. You might get goosebumps everywhere. Your body's just going to have a visceral reaction. Okay, so don't overthink it in your brain. Like, is this my offering? Is this my offering? Just go be very present, very, 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 very present, and just stay in the moment. And your body's just gonna know. I don't know how else to explain it to you other than you're just gonna have to experience it, where there's like this feeling that's like, yeah, I need to take this rock, or this feeling of goosebumps, or like a physical like feeling here. Especially because we have the Queen of Pentacles, which is earth, which is what rocks are, right? It's part of the earth, even though it came from lava and heat and fire. But it's what creates a lot of rocks and stuff too. It creates a lot of landscape. These volcanic interruptions, volcanic eruptions. Oh my goodness. But there is something here that I feel very strongly like this is going to work out. Now, she is a card of abundance as well. She's the richest queen. She knows her worth. She knows her value. Know your worth. Know your value, girl. Know what you bring to the table, because your intuition is going to spike. All right. Your intuition is going to spike when you get to wherever this is. It just feels correct. It just feels so correct. Eight of Pentacles is here as well. So doing the work that's worth it. This is beginner's work. This is internship work, but this is the work that's worth it. This is the work that you are putting your heart and soul in. You are going to the drawing board. You're creating all of these pentacles. All 8 of them are being created by you. All right. So you get to choose what you want. And then we have the Fool, taking this leap of faith on ourselves, knowing that no matter what happens, I am going to land on my motherfucking feet and I'm going to be fine, especially because I have the sun imagery right here. Sun. And I don't know what's more molten, the sun or lava. Probably the sun, because I think it's the hottest thing ever in our solar system or our galaxy or our universe. But it's just like taking that leap of faith on yourself, Jill, and knowing it's all going to work out for you. Even if it's a little bit bumpy, even if it's a little bit, rough. But again, I do think there's going to be an offering presented to you. If there is any signs or you hear locals saying, don't take anything, don't listen to me. Don't take that. But if they're like, we don't care, take a seashell, take a volcanic rock, like they don't mind it, then take that offering. Okay. But Jill, I hope that helps. I hope that made sense. I hope that gave you clarity or insight. Thank you so much for your $15 donation. I think you're going to have the best time on your vacation, on your 2-week cruise. No, you're going on a cruise in 2 weeks, but I hope this made sense for that. And I hope you have the best time. Truly, truly, I do. Hearts to you. Alrighty. So I don't know if you're being, thanks so much. You're very welcome, Jill. I don't know if you had said anything else or if it gotten filtered. The Clock app filter. So if you want to join me on YT or the Play Button app, it's the second link in the link tree. Make sure to follow me over there or subscribe to my channel over there. And then if there's anything going on where things aren't coming across to me, like I get filtered comments, hi Nita, then you can just come right over here and then comment in the live chat, and that should not filter anything. All right, guys, we have Brittany next. After Brittany, we have an opening. So if you are interested in filling that opening, you want to get clarity or insight on a matter, you want to connect with somebody who's passed away in the spiritual realm, you want to know yourself through the lens of human design, I got you on all fronts there. Linktree link is in the profile on the Clock app, and the Linktree link is literally right there, pinned to the top of the live chat on the Play Button app. But right now we're waiting on Brittany. Brittany, let us know what type of reading we're doing for you. Psychic readings, mediumship readings, human design readings. You can let me know the topic matter in the comment section if it's a psychic reading. If it's a mediumship reading, just let me know who we're trying to get in contact by just stating their relationship to you. Mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, brother, sister, etc. If they don't have a traditional relationship with you, first name only, nothing more, nothing less. And then also, if you're interested in human design, just say human design, girl, and we'll get that shit going. Oh my God, I've been checking to see if you're on all weekend. No, I don't go on the weekends, unfortunately. I'm sure I'll be going on Sundays once I'm officially moved into my boyfriend's house and we have all our stuff together. We got everything up and things aren't so chaotic. I might be going on Sundays, but Saturdays are just rough. They're a rough day. So I don't go on Saturdays at all. That's my day. I think psychic reading is good for today. Congrats on the move. That's exciting. It is exciting. I've been here for almost 3 months now. But we're finally, my lease is up tomorrow. My lease is up tomorrow. And then we're going to be moving all my stuff tomorrow. We're moving it in, but we're not finished remodeling the front of the house or the bedroom or the floors. So we still have a little bit more work before my stuff is actually in order. All right, what's the topic reading of a psychic reading? What is the topic matter of the psychic reading? I know how to speak. I know words. Go ahead and just let me know what the topic is, and we'll go ahead and get that reading to you. If you just want general, just say general. We'll see what Spirit has to say for you. But if there's specifically something you want insight or clarity on, let me know what the topic matter of that is. Love, relationships, finances, careers, health, things like that. General is good. Whatever spirits got for me because it's been a doozy. All right, let's see what's going on, my love. Let's see what's happening. And guys, just as a reminder, we don't have anyone after Brittany. So if you want a reading, it's a $15 donation. Linktree link in the bio, Linktree link in the live chat. Depending on what app you're on. For Brittany, Spirit, what does Brittany need to know? What does Brittany need to know? What does Brittany need to know? So I do see, the first thing I'm seeing in my mind's eye is like I don't know if this is just a metaphor or if this is physically something that you've been doing, but like sitting on a bench and just being like, oh, what is happening? What is going on? And then I hear Taylor Swift's Coney Island on, like, where did my baby go? Long nights, something. It's from Evermore album, where it's just basically saying like, there's a loss here of some sort, but for her, it's a loss of love. But I'm not sure if that's what's happening here. I'm not clear on it. It feels just like, kind of like, almost like a loss of a chapter of life, which is strange. Like I'm almost, not like you lost a chapter, but like I'm done with this chapter and I'm not going to fear what I miss out when I close this chapter, when I close this door. I hope that makes sense. I don't know if that was confusing. Sometimes I speak a little confusing, so I apologize if that was. Hi, Barbie. Oh, just ended a 10-year relationship. Okay. All right. So that makes total sense. So you might be sitting metaphorically on a bench being like, what the fuck? What the fuck happened? What went wrong? What went there? And trying to like reevaluate some things in this relationship. Ooh, my left shoulder felt a little bit of a pinch. So I feel like you might carry stress in your shoulders. Be very cautious. It felt it in my like rotator cuff. So be very cautious about overextending your left shoulder. Barbie, thank you for the heart me. I want to do one more shuffle here and then we'll cut the deck here. See what's going on. Actually, the last time you did a reading for me, you were like, this guy has traumatized you. That I don't mean to laugh at it by any means, but it tracks. It tracks a lot of my readings. And you were over it. You were over it. So this bench is definitely a reevaluation of this relationship. That's the metaphor of the bench, I'm pretty sure. Now the Mar, I got you. Thank you so much, Mar. But we do have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Cups. Four of Cups is saying like, I'm over it. I'm over this. Like her shirt literally says over it. Your timestamp is 27 minutes. If you ever want to watch this again and go on the play button app, 27 minutes. But the Four of Cups is here. And her shirt literally says over it. You can't read it on the clock app, but you can read it on the play button app. Okay. But she, like, universe is trying to present her with more of the same. She's like, I already got that. I already have it, man. I don't want it again. That's why her body language is so closed off. Her phone is going off, but nobody's listening to her. So let's see what's going on. Girl, this is a gift. This was trauma. This was trauma without doubt. So I stand firm on the first reading that I did because this is like uncomfort. Like now it's all in my head. Those swords are the mental suit, ideas, inspiration, mental health, taking the appropriate action, taking your time and knowing like, I got to get my logic together. But this is saying like, I don't feel comforted. I feel like I'm reliving this trauma over and over and over again. So this is something that you are going to heal and you will heal. You will heal it. Okay. You're going to take your time. You're going to take your time. You have 1 foot in your emotions, 1 foot in land. You have this growth of sunflowers here. You have the sun, which is the most perceived positive sign you can have. We have Archangel Raphael, which is the healing angel. But you're going to have 1 foot in your emotions and 1 foot. With this 1 foot on solid land, it feels like my dignity. It feels like my respect for myself. It feels like I'm being very firm and putting my foot down, even if my emotions are telling me something different. Like knowing like the reality of the situation was this. Some of the memories are not going to like clarify that. Some of the memories are going to be like, oh, these were happy times. But you're going to always remember like the shit that really went down. Okay. And this is going to cause you to grow, and you're going to go down a different path that's going to allow you to get to this mountainous area, which is leading you to your happy, the sun imagery, the positivity. You are literally rising up. You are literally rising up. You are being transparent. You're being honest. You're being faithful to whoever you want to be faithful to, whether that's friends, family. Yes, Carol, it's 15 right now. It's been very much a fight to maintain my self-respect and stay firm. So you will stay firm as long as you keep that mindset. She is always remembering the truth. She's a truth seeker. She's a Libra. She's justice. She wants fairness, equality. She wants her truth to be seen and heard, and knowing like she won't settle for anything less. So don't lie to yourself. Remember, we are standing firm in the reality of the situation. You're going to have more success and opportunities in your aloneness, in your singleness, in your hermit time. Don't fear the hermit. Don't fear this, because you're gaining wisdom, you're gaining insight, and you have to do it on your own. Then you're going to be gifted. Like, this is a reward, honestly. Like, this moment of solidarity, this moment of not solidarity, I didn't mean to say solidarity, but solitude. This moment of solitude is very, very like important for you, so that you can really grasp everything that's happened. Everything that's happened. Barbie, you can, yes, but you're going to be after Mar, who's next, my love. So just know, like, this moment right now is a gift, and you are a beacon of light. See that star on her belt? You're a beacon of light in the darkness. All right. And you have this like, there's opportunities coming for you that you need to be ready for, and it's only for you. It's not for any other relationships, but this is going to help you heal. You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. I think you made the right choice here. I think you made the right choice. So Brittany, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you so much for your reading. I hope that made sense. I hope that gave you clarity. I hope it gave you insight. I really appreciate you so much. And thank you again for that $15 donation for your 5-minute reading. We have Mar right now. Mar, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Let me know that you're here, and let me know what type of reading. And then we're going to do Barbie's freebie for being a paid subscriber. But after we do those readings, we don't have anyone else on the list. It's about it is a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading. Linktree link is in the profile. If you are on the Clock app, it is literally pinned to the live chat. If you are on the Play Button app. Yes. So we're just waiting on Mar, our friend Mar. Yes, it's you. Yeah, on the way that you donate, it says Mar, not Marcella. So I'll be, if you would rather me call you Marcella, I can do that. I'll write it down next time. But every time that comes through, it always says Mar. But thank you for being here. Thanks for being a regular. I really appreciate you there so much. But Bernie, I do hope that reading helped. I didn't see a comment, so it might have been filtered, or maybe you didn't write one. That's okay too. But I do hope that reading helps. All right, Marcella, what type of reading we doing for you, my love? All we need is the topic matter. If you're doing a psychic reading, if you're doing a mediumship reading, I just need the relationship to the person, mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, or the first name if they do not have a traditional relationship with you. Not anything more than their first name, just their first name. And then also we do human design readings here. So if you want to know yourself better through the lens of human design, that's what I got. Read comment. Okay, so you must have sent it through. All right, let me see. Let me log on here. I don't want to do that. So I don't see the comment here, Marcella. So you were filtered. If you did the comment, yeah, it's filtered, my love. It's filtered. If I don't read your comment, it means I never got it. It means that the Clock app filtered it. But the Play Button app, doesn't filter anything. Second link in the link tree. So if you'd rather go there, you can do that. But we do see about stalker. So let's see what's going on, what you need to know about this stalker. All right. So for sorry, words are hard. I am also on the play button app. So if you ever want to rewatch this reading, your timestamp is 40 minutes. So if you want to just find today's date, zoom over to 40 minutes, that is your timestamp. So let's see what's going on. Let's do some cleansing breaths for Marcella. Court did not get his order, as you said. I'm so sorry, love. This is for Marcella. Yeah, they're showing me that he just got a slap on the wrist. Spirit, what does Marcella need to know about their stalker? Spirit, what does Marcella need to know about their stalker? Got caught lying in stand, have proof. Oh, he got caught lying and you have proof and he still got a slap on the wrist? Dick. Spirit, what does Marcella need to know about their stalker? Let me see what's going on. Don't give me too much information. Oh, should I appeal? That's a great question. Let's see what's going on. I'm immediately irritated. I'm irritated because I feel like the court system, wherever you're at, even if you appeal it, like they're going to be mad at you for appealing for your safety. Like I want to fucking, that makes me so angry because it's like, you don't give a fuck about women's safety. You don't give a fuck about women, period. Like it's frustrating. And even if like, this feels like it doesn't matter. Like they're like, we already ruled on this. So I feel like I want to encourage you to appeal it. I want to encourage you to do it because it's the right thing to do. It's by the law's eyes, like doing the right thing. So I do want you to do it. But I just feel like they're going to be like, oh, she's just a complainer. Oh, she just doesn't like our ruling, our verdict, whatever. Like it just fucking pisses me off, Marcella. It just makes me so fucking mad. Like wherever you live, they don't give a fuck about women. It feels like they'd rather not ruin this man's reputation or this man's life. Instead, you know, they don't give a fuck if he's harassing you and causing you grief. It's like makes my eye twitch. It fucking irritates me. We do have the Ace of Pentacles, though, at the bottom of the deck. We'll see what the other cards have to say. But the Ace of Pentacles is something new coming in, something stable, something strong. This is earthbound material, so this could be a new income. I know that's not what you're asking for, but it could be a new job, a new material gain. But honestly, you have to spend money when you do anything in the court system. So it could be doing the new appeal. Okay, because you have to spend money to do that. And there's a lot of growth here. There's some mountainous regions as well. The mountains are they are rounded, but they are steep. So know that it might be an upward battle. Yeah, don't hold yourself back though, because you got the pair. You got the pair right here, the King and the Queen of Swords. So this is a lot of logic, a lot of ideas and inspiration. This could be divinely led even. Okay, so just know, be transparent. Show them your evidence. Hi, Jen. Show them your evidence. Show them what you're bringing to the table. Let them know like how this has transformed your life in a negative way, how this has made you feel like I need to keep a lookout at all times to make sure that I'm not going to be hurt by this person, by this man. But I would submit that new evidence, this new like proving that he lied on the stand and not standing up for it, because she is somebody who loves the truth. She's a truth seeker. She will always find the truth. She will always reveal the truth. There is no hiding the truth from the Queen of Swords. She just sees right through it, like just like her dress. She sees right through it. It's just frustrating because there's a few things here that make me feel like you have some hoops to jump through. But there could be a possibility of, well, let me hold it. Let me see how I feel about this card. Yeah, that makes me feel like there's an opportunity for success, but it just like, there's something here that just feels it's all swords. So it's all mental. These are the mental suits, mental health, ideas, inspirations, actions, taking the appropriate actions. Don't let this hold yourself back. Okay. The 8 of Swords is the I'm gonna hold myself back card. The 3 of Swords is the heartbreak card. There's toxicity leaking out of the heart though, right? So we do have the feeling of like, I need to hold myself back, but I don't really encourage you to do so unless it really does come down to your safety. Of course, keep yourself safe, period. But there's something here where I feel like somebody will eventually hear you, will eventually be on your side, but there does make me feel like there still will be stagnancy. There will still be a setback. There still will be something that's not really working out. So the 6 of Pentacles, though, is a thing that gives me hope, but I want to clarify the 6 of Pentacles here. So let me see what the other cards are. 2 sixes, so transition, especially transition, especially in the 6 of Swords. This is the transition card, going from really rocky waters to new land aho, but we get to nice clearer waters as well. So we start in the rocky waters and we have somebody helping us get to that soft water or the not so chaotic water, getting us to this new land aho. So I do feel like somebody is going to hear you. I think somebody is going to help you. I do feel like that is going to happen here, but I don't feel like, I still want you to appeal. I do, because it's the right things to do. It's the right way to go about it, quote unquote. But I don't know if anything's going to happen, but I do think it will start a transition. It will start something. It will say like, oh, this is kind of piquing my interest now. Oh, I see this now. I see that. But I just don't think it's going to, I don't think it's going to get you the leave me alone thing. What is it? What is that called? Restraining order? The leave me alone document. The restraining order. But I do feel like it's going to start to, people are going to start to see your side. Okay. But I do hope that helps. Marcella, I hope that gives you clarity. I hope it gives you insight. I'm so sorry you're dealing with this motherfucker. Oh, it's so frustrating. But Anna, thank you for the follow. But I hope this helps, my love. My heart goes out to you. Yes, thanks. You're welcome. I'm so sorry you're dealing with this bullshit. God, men's ego are so fragile. They cannot handle rejection. They can't handle, I don't want to be with you. Go find somebody else. There's 8 billion people on the planet. Why are you so obsessed with me? Get the fuck away from me. Ugh. Lord. All right, so let's go ahead and continue, though. But my heart goes out to you, my love. That's shitty. She's 100%. Barbie, we're going to do your freebie. Thank you for being a paid subscriber. Let's go ahead and do your free reading. And then, Anna, looks like you had a question. If you're interested in a reading, it is a $15 donation. Linktree link in the profile. Venmo, PayPal, or my website, Human Design with Melody. So check out the profile. Now, if you are on the Play Button app, it's right there at the top of the live chat. If you are on the Clock app, just know it's in the profile like normal. All right. So let me know, Barbie, are you here or are you on a call? Because that happens every time lately that we get you a freebie. And I just remembered that just now, so maybe I should have gave it to you right before or Marcella, excuse me. All right, Barbie, it's your turn, love. Let me know that you're here. Here, wonderful. Let's check it out. Spirit, this is for Barbie. Spirit, what does Barbie need to know? Being filtered. Okay, if you're being filtered, come on over to the Play Button app. Second link in the link tree. But your freebie timestamp is 48 minutes. All right, for Barbie. Spirit, what does Barbie need to know? Ooh, thank you for being here, Spirit. Spirit, what does Barbie need to know? Spirit, what does Barbie need to know? What's going on for our friend Barbie here? All right, last shuffle. Let's see what's going on. Where's that card? All right, so we have the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is the choice card. What choices are you making? Paying attention to the choices that you're making, because everything is different within each one of these cups. Hi, Bailey. What up? Thank Thanks for the heart, me, my love. I've missed you. But there is a choice here. So pay attention to what you are choosing. Really do your research and making sure you're not being bitten by snakes. You're not being stabbed by thorns. You're not getting sucked up into a whirlwind. You may be going for victory, money, justice. I get freedom with this one. It's just a heart. It could be love, but it just feels like freedom to me. So pay attention to what you're choosing, okay? Because each one has a different consequence. But you're going to be fine. Follow your creative endeavors. Stay firm in what you believe and what you know, and you're going to be fine. The Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Earthbound, right? Stable, strength. We love him. He's like the second favorite court card for me personally after the Queen of Wands. But this is somebody who's stable, who's structured, who's not going to be going anywhere. They could be really stubborn. There could be a lot of stubbornness here. But just stay creative. Stay in a creative mindset and keep going, okay? Because there's success here. Yellow success. And I know that you're getting some stuff together. I know you're working with somebody. You're collaborating here with somebody here, Barbie. There is success here. All right. There really is. So you're going to be all right. You're going to go out. The yellow is nothing. There's nothing but yellow on here. Thank you, Bailey, for the tiny aurora. But this is going to work out. Okay. So just stay collaborative and stay creative. I do hope that helps there, Barbie. I hope that gives you clarity. I hope it gives you insight. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being a paid subscriber. Thank you for being a regular. I love you, girl. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Alrighty, guys. So we don't have anyone else on the list at this time. If you are interested in a reading, it is a $15 donation. Linktree link in the profile, Venmo, PayPal, or my website, Human Design with Melody. If you are on the Play Button app, because I'm both on the Play Button app and the Clock app, it is just right here at the top of the live chat for you to click on that Linktree link. It's super duper 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 easy. Alrighty, guys. But I do feel like I want to restart my live here on the Clock app. So follow me if you haven't followed me already. I will be right back. And if you want to join me on the next one, I highly encourage it. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. We just got to refresh it. All right, guys. On the Play Button app, we are just getting back onto the Clock app. We just have to jump through a little bit of hoops. All right. Here we go. Here we go. One more time. Everybody's feeling fine. Here we go now. I am an in-syncer. I've always been an in-syncer, and I will always be an in-syncer. I do not like the Backstreet Boys because Nick Carter is a rapist. Rapist. All right, guys, but my name is Melody. I digress about Nick Carter and his grapey ways. But if you're interested in a reading, we're doing readings right now. It is a $15 donation. Linktree link in the profile. Venmo, PayPal, or my website, humandesignwithmelody.com. If you're interested in a reading, go ahead and send in that donation. You'll get a 5-minute reading of your choice. We do psychic readings. We do mediumship readings. We do human design readings. So you can choose any of those modalities for that flat rate of $15. And you'll get your 5-minute reading. And guys, don't forget, if you guys are participating in May Day is on Thursday. And I will be participating in my city, but I'm going to be late to it because I do have a scheduled reading. I'm not mad about that. But I will be participating in May Day. I highly encourage everyone else to also participate in May Day, especially if you hate the orange monstrosity that is in the White House, and he's putting all his Cheeto hands everywhere and staining what was a pretty functional government. Not functional at all. But I digress. But yes, May Day is important, guys. So go out there, show your disdain for this government, kick Trump out of office, fuck that guy, tell Elon Musk to fucking kick rocks. And yeah, show your support on May 1st. Protests are everywhere. Everywhere. Find a protest in a city near you. All right, guys, we are doing psychic readings right now. Psychic readings, mediumship readings, human design readings. That's what we do here on these lives. It's a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading. If you are interested in that, go ahead and check out the Linktree link in the profile. And if you are on the Play Button app, because I am both live on the Clock app and on the Play Button app, I have this going on so that if you ever want to watch your reading again, you can always do so. I'm going to give you a timestamp. You just go to the Play Button app, you find the date, you fast forward to your timestamp, and then boom, you got your reading always with you whenever you want. Instead of it just falling away like with the Clock app, which is hard to even like download. It's hard to do anything with it, to be honest with you. But yeah, so we're doing readings right now. If you're interested, $15 donation. Linktree link in the profile. You get a 5-minute reading. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Oh, my pot. All right. Definitely use the camera as a mirror just a moment ago. Shouted. Hi guys, welcome. My name is Melody. For anyone who's never seen my face before, hi, hello. I am a clairvoyant medium who can see, feel, and hear spirit. And if you are interested in a reading, it's a $15 donation. Linktree link in the profile. Emmy, thank you so much for your question, and thank you for liking the live. If you're interested in a 5-minute reading, it's a $15 donation. Check out my profile by pressing my picture here. Sorry, Play Button app, this is going to look weird for you. Press my button here, press my picture again, and then you will get on both. Hi, Nita! What up, girl? Ooh, spirit liked that, Nella, that you were here. All right. So, guys, if you're, yeah, I'm here. Nita said, LOL. Alrighty, so we're just waiting on our next donation here. If you guys are wanting a reading, I got you. Neva, are you on both the Clock app and the Play Button app right now? Just curious. Just a curious little girl right here asking that question, because it don't really matter. Yes, I'm on both. Nice. I don't know if it was your latest reading, but one of your readings came up on my For You page. It was the one where you gave like Leo a little thought bubble with a heart. I was like, that is so stinking precious and cute. And I really enjoyed the reading. I think you did really well reading those cards. But it was super cute with your little Leo by your side. Thank you so much for liking the live, you guys. Thank you. I appreciate you. 3 blue hearts from Nita. I think it's more Neva. Sorry, I keep saying your name a little bit wrong. I'm trying my best, though. I really am. I listen all the time. Leo's my bud. He looks like he's your bud. He looks like he's a perfect sidekick. Because my sidekick just doesn't always come in. Where is my sidekick? He's not even sleeping on his little place that he usually sleeps in. He's gone. He's gone. If you don't know who I'm referring to, I'm talking about my cat. His name is Salem Binks, and he is a lucky cat. He comes and participates in the readings from time to time. I do have 4 cats up in this bitch, and they're all so cute, but Salem is the one who's very much the sidekick of the readings. He'll come in whenever he wants. He'll come and purr in my face and give us love, and just give us luck, because that's what he means. Hi, Amy. Blaze Baby, it's a $15 donation. Linktree link in the profile. Thank you so much for your question. You'll get a 5-minute reading to your question. We'll channel a message. We'll pull some cards. We'll do a mediumship reading if you'd rather, or a human design reading, or a psychic reading, depending on what you want. Hi, Ali. What up? I hope you're doing well. Hi, Laura. What is going on, my friends? I'm so glad you guys are here. All right, we're waiting on our next donated reading here. So, guys, interested in a reading, $15 donation, Linktree link in the profile, Venmo, PayPal, or my website, humandesignwithmelody.com, is how you can get on the list. I'm sorry. I don't know what noise came out of me, and it just made me laugh to my core. I lost 3 people because of it, but it was hilarious. Oh my gosh. I'm just like, I think I'm the funniest person. Good thing I like to hang out with myself a lot because I'm pretty fucking funny. Not to toot my own funny horn, but I'm sorry. Okay, I'm done. I'm done being silly. No, I'm not. I lied to you all just now. I'm never gonna be done. Because that's who I am. Oh my goodness. Why did Christina Aguilera's Reflection just came into my brain? When will my reflection show who I am inside? Oh my gosh, this is permanent on YouTube. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm just just having a good time by myself. Yes. No, that's like, oh my god, LOL. Guys, didn't you hear I'm the world's best singer? Nobody's better than me. Oh my gosh. Clearly the best. Simply the best. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. But anyways, guys, if we are doing readings here, that's what my lives are. They're readings. So if you're interested in reading, it's a $15 donation. Linktree link in the profile, Venmo, PayPal, or my website, humandesignwithmelody.com is how you can get Truly Asia. Oh my god, that emoji is hysterical. That is hilarious. I love that so much. It's exactly how I hope everyone feels. Alani, thank you so much for your question. Every time I start my lives, I start them off free. I've been on live for over an hour at this point, so I'm not doing any more freebies. But every time I start my lives, they're started off free. Thank you, Truly Asia, for sharing the live. Hi, was your card deck soaked in gypsy tears? Otherwise, it can't be accurate. I mean, you don't know about my life. You don't know what I've been through or what I've done. So, bye. Hi, good. Hi, G Money. Hey, my favorite tarot. Hi, Monica. What up? Glad to see you back. Glad to see you here. I hope you're doing well. I believe you were here a couple. Well, I haven't been on in almost a week. Like I haven't been on for almost a week, but I'm glad to see you back. It's like I haven't seen you in a couple days. That's my fault. That's my bad. Sheeta Best, very lively. I try to be. I try not to bore myself, so hopefully it's entertaining, like how I entertain myself. I hope it's entertaining for everyone. I don't know if I told you this, but you're always live at 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. Ow! Where are you? Are you in Australia or somewhere around there? It is. Oh, I'm so glad. From my time zone. I think that's like an Australian time zone. Or maybe New Zealand? Something around there. You don't have to give me like where you live if you don't want to, but I think that's where the difference would be. Yes, New Zealand. Yes, right next to Australia. Yeah. Yep. Like Australia's here and then New Zealand's like if I'm American, so I could be really fucking stupid about this. And they don't teach us geography. But I think Australia's here and then you're just kind of like here, like there, like that. That's my recreation of Australia and New Zealand. Oh my god, I love that you know that you're yay! This American got something right about geography. And that is a rarity. Because they didn't teach me shit. They didn't teach me the important shit. No, they didn't. They taught us the stupid shit. Well, reading's important. Doing, what did I have to do? I had to do trig to graduate. No, it wasn't trig. It wasn't trig. What was it? Geometry. The geos. I don't know anything about geography or I don't, but I don't know anything about geometry either. Girl, I had to take that class twice. Math is not my friend. They didn't teach us how to sew. They didn't teach us how to cook. Luckily, I have a good example at home. My mom is a very good cook. So I learned how to cook. A lot of people don't know how to cook. That's why they burn shit in this country. It's because we weren't taught that shit. Ali, woo woo. Thank you, Ali. Yeah, our school system is needing improvement. All right, Ali, I got you, my love. What type of reading are we doing? Thank you for submitting your $15 donation. I love you so much. Let's get it going. What are we doing, my love? What are we doing for you? Glad I got my paycheck. I'm glad you can get a reading here today because I love you. And you are a regular. And you've been supporting me for the last 2 years and it doesn't go unnoticed. I love you so much. All right, let's go. What type of reading are we doing, my love? And then after Ali, if you want to get a reading, $15 donation, Linktree link in the profile. Or if you're on the Play Button app, it's literally at the top of the chat. Oh. Is there any third party in my marriage? Ooh, that's a great question. Truly, Asia, go ahead and submit that $15 donation. We'll get that answered for you. We'll see what Spirit has to say for it, what the cards have to say for it. But that is definitely an interesting question. No, Ali, Spirit even confirmed that. It did not show up. If you want to go to the second link in the link tree and you want to comment there, it should not filter you. It should just show up your comment. So, yeah. Move to the red app. Yep. Perfect. I'll see you in a second over there. See you in a second. Team, let's tap the screen to get Melody out of this bleak algorithm. I love you so much. Thank you. Yes, honestly, anytime that you are with a creator and you really enjoy that creator, tapping that screen is like the least evasive thing that you could do to help the creator get further into the algorithm, find new people, find new things, like, and just keep going into it. So it really does help when you like the live. So thank you, Nella, for liking the live. I appreciate you. Ali is here at the push button app or the play button app. They're going to let me know the topic matter of their question here. Unless they want to do a mediumship reading or a human design reading. Either way is fine. It's what I offer here. It's what I do here. We're going to do a career reading for Ali because I feel like my job is a bit stagnant. I'm about to graduate in about 6 months. Oh my God, you said my name perfectly right there. Yes! Let me see. Can I do it again? Never. I think that's what I said. And I love you. Thank you so much for validating me. Very close. I'm going to get it. And I'm going to say it right every time. Yes, I will. I'm thinking about it too much. It's like yesterday I went bowling with my mom for her birthday. I had a busy day yesterday. I was like crazy busy. And my mom was giving me a critique. And it's like, okay. And I concentrated too much on the critique that I forgot how to bowl. I literally forgot a bowl. Like I took 2 steps and threw the ball. My mom was like, what was that? I was like, I don't know. I forgot how to do it. Caitlin, thank you for sharing the live. All right, Ali, let's see what's going on for career. Your timestamp is 1 hour, 7 minutes, 30 seconds. Okay, 1 hour, 7 minutes, 30 seconds. Let's see what's going on. This is for Ali. The middle of my chest is being stimulated here right now, or being highlighted. Spirit, what does Ali need to know about career? Spirit, what does our friend Ali need to know about career? Spirit, what does our friend Ali need to know about career? Ali, I'm feeling my body being stimulated. Like I feel like right down the center of my chest is like pressure a little bit. And then at the base of my neck, I feel like a tension headache or something like that. Maybe headbanging too much, you get a headache here. I don't know. I don't know if you're a rock and roll queen like me, but I fucking feel it in the back of my neck. So pay attention to any like body aches, headaches, chest feelings, and it's not my heart. It's not my heart. It's literally in the center of my chest. So I don't really know what that is other than anxiety. So there could be anxiety involved here. So pay attention to what your anxiety level is. You're in the middle of a transition. So I do think you are going to leave this job. I just feel like this almost like it's lost its pizzazz. Like somebody took my balloon and popped it. Like it wasn't what it seemed to be. Like I almost feel like I was lied to about like the job description in some way, like making it seem like I was going to do this one thing and really not doing that at all. Hi, Josh. Now we have the Six of Swords, though. The Six of Swords is transition. We're going through a transition. You have really rocky waters here into clean, clear, crystalline waters here to new land aho here. Caitlin, thank you so much for sharing the live. You're a real one. I appreciate you. But you are getting out of these really rocky waters. So I do think there's a job change coming in your future, especially because they're not paying enough. And it's like a lot of bullshit for nothing, essentially. So I feel like this is why you're leaving this job, because you're putting some work into it and you're just receiving nothing. I mean, it's not bad. I just want better opportunity. I just don't think they're paying you enough for the work that they're having you do. That's definitely coming in. But it also feels like there's something here that just doesn't feel, it just doesn't feel right. I don't know. There's something here with like, not exactly how it was. Eight of Swords, don't feel like you have to be stuck here. You don't have to be stuck here by any means. Eight of Swords is a card of holding yourself back. LMA, yeah, oh no, basically $3 an hour. I'm not sure what your, because I'm American, I don't know anything about anyone else's like money other than euros. And I do know about Canadian money as well. Loony and a toonie. 7 USD an hour. Yeah, it's garbage wages. Don't let your emotions keep you where you don't want to be. Okay, the ropes are very loosely placed. 222 on your timer right now, Ali. 222. Good things are coming in for you, my love. So we do have something. So don't hold yourself back. Whatever it is, whatever this transition is, you are worth it. You are worth it. The 8 of Wands. Something new is coming in quick. Quick. This is the fastest moving card in tarot. So something is going to come in very quickly where it's going to put you in alignment. This card is completely in alignment. You don't see any of the wands crossing over or touching each other, overlapping in any way. You can see it's completely in alignment. So this new thing that's coming in, it might be an offer coming to you out of the blue, being like, hey, I really need help here, or I'm really working on this thing here, or what may be. But it feels like an offer coming to you out of the blue. Hi, Kayla, where it's going to allow you to be in alignment with what it is that you want. This could be, honestly, this could be after graduation, people looking for new employees and being like, hey, you have what I want. I'm going to offer you this position. And it's something that you may not even know is coming your way because it is out of the blue. Out of nowhere. Kayla, it's a $15 donation. Linktree link in the profile. You get a 5-minute reading for your donation. Also, 111 on the timer. So you got 222 and 111. Manifestations coming true, girl. I've been applying for summer internships. I think you're going to get it. I think you're going to partner up. I think you're going to get something here. This does not, I know you're dealing with some love stuff as well, but this does not feel like love to me. This feels like business partnership. So I do feel like there's something that's going to come in that's going to end up being really healthy for you, or a really good learning opportunity, like in a very healthy, concise way, because we have like the doctor symbol here, the Caduceus. And then we have these wings. It's a $15 donation. It's not a yes or no. It's a 5-minute reading. Tarot is not supposed to work with yes or no's. You can, but it's more efficient about details. But either way, Ali, so there's a new partnership coming in. You're called to do it. Your Judgment. Judgment is the calling card in the deck. This is the Archangel Gabriel who's saying, hey, people who are unalived, come on. It's your time. It's your time to level up. It's your time to come over to the pearly gates. Like, it's your time. This is your calling. This is something that you're going to do and you're going to be successful at because it's something you're called to do. And it's going to level you up. All right. So I do feel like something is going to come your way. It's going to get you out of these really rocky waters, get you a better pay. Boom, I'm better pay there because it's mirrored on here. Don't hold yourself back. You deserve whatever you want in life, whatever it is you want in life. You don't have to stay anywhere that you don't feel appreciated. And I'm not saying like appreciated by the company. If they really appreciated you, they would pay you more money. They would pay you more. Like, you want me to stay? Pay me. Because that's the only thing that keeps me alive, is if I can keep my lights on by you paying me appropriately. Okay. So even if you work with really great people, like you love them, like you really, resonate with them, if they're not paying you, they're not really appreciating you. And sometimes like it's out of other people's hands, like it has to go up to the CEO or whomever. You can still love that person. You can still be like, I love my boss. My boss is great, but they weren't paying me enough. And that's what really matters at the end of the day. At the end of the day there. So Ali, I hope that helps. I hope that gives you clarity. I hope it gives you insight. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for subscribing. I love you so much. You are the shit. So go out like you don't stink. I don't know where that came from. I don't know what that was. But I love you and I appreciate you. And I know you're going to do great things. All right. There's going to be some things that are happening out of the blue unexpectedly. That's going to put you in alignment. Alrighty, guys. So we are waiting on our next donation. If you want a reading, it's a $15 donation. Linktree link in the profile, Venmo, PayPal, or my website, humandesignwithmelody.com, is how you can get on the list. And again, there is no wait. You can do a psychic reading, you can do a mediumship reading, or a human, you can do a psychic reading, a mediumship reading, or a human design reading. So Kim wants to know about Mike and if they were going to reconcile with them. Kim, it is a $15 donation. Find the Linktree link in my profile by clicking my picture here. I know on the play button app it's going to look strange, but my picture here, it's going to pop up again. You're going to click my picture twice, so click it again. The Linktree link is right there in the profile. Click on that, and then you can use Venmo, PayPal, or my website, Human Design with Melody, to submit that $15 donation. You'll get a 5-minute reading. We're going to channel a message. We're going to pull some cards. We're going to see what's going on here and if there is anything about reconciliation with Mike that comes through, which should, because we will ask about that specifically, because that's specifically your question. But thank you so much for your question. That's how you get your reading here. You're welcome, Ali. Hi, witchy ways. What up? Glad to see you here. Glad that everyone's here. You guys are the best around. Gosh, I can't wait to end April. April has been such an up and down month. It's been wild bananas. Wild bananas. So I can't wait to enter May, which is not tomorrow. Tomorrow is my move date. I'm getting my stuff over to my boyfriend's house, and it will be our house. It is our house right now. But yeah, I'm really excited. Hello. Hi, Kelly. I know. Yay for officially moving in. Yes, all of my stuff will be here. It's going to go in the basement at first, but then we'll move it up to the bedroom and the living room as soon as it's all done. But yeah, I was off. I was off for too long. Truly, I was. I don't remember what was going on Friday. There was something going on Friday. Saturday is just never a good day to work, so I don't work Saturdays. Sunday, I didn't work that day. And then Monday was my mom's birthday. I had an appointment as well. But honestly, I missed my appointment because my mom was like, let's go bowling. And I was just like, okay. Not knowing we were going to do 3 games of bowling. And by the time I looked at my clock or my watch or my phone is what it was, I realized that I was 15 minutes late for my appointment. So now I have to reschedule, even though I've been waiting 6 months for that appointment. But that's my fault. But it was my fault. Man, it is hot. It is hot in my house. Ali says, so happy for you. I love you so much, Ali. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. Like, this is literally 4 years in the making. Him and I sure took our time, like, not wanting to be in a relationship that we were clearly in for 4 years, that everyone else knew about it. But him and I were like, nope, that's just, we just, we're in it. We're bumping uglies. But we're not together. Okay. We're not together. Did neither one of us date anyone else in that time frame? No. There was one person that came into our lives, but we weren't even hooking up at that time. So that doesn't even count. But literally the whole time, like, we were just together. All right. Lillian says money, money, money. Money, money, money. I don't know why I'm doing so high pitched. That's not even my range. I am not a soprano. I don't know what I am. I don't know if I know all the ones. I know the baritone. I know soprano. I know bass. I don't know. Tenor. I'm just me. Alto. That might, I don't know. Is that, would I be an alto? I don't know. I have no idea. But all I know is that, oh, alto, mezzo, soprano. Look at that. Aaron for the win. Hi, Steph. So I don't know what I'd be. I'm sweating. Woo. Hi, Kelly. Thank you for sharing the live. But maybe I'm a mezzo? Maybe? You tell me. I don't know what song to sing, even though songs come to me naturally usually. I just sing the Let It Go part that I'm good at. So it goes, let it go, let it go. That's it. That's all I got for you. Hopefully that helped. You tell me what I am and I'll believe you. Oh, this is Erin. Wow. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my God, beautiful. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Thank you so much. But what was that? Was that mezzo? Was that alto? Was that a soprano? I know that. The sopranos are up here. I guess I could hit a note, but I don't think it sounds good to me. Anyways. Nobody knows either. That's okay. That's okay if nobody knows either. Probably mezzo. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it, Aaron. I'll take it all day. Now Criminal's in my head and I can't stop it. So I gotta sing this like, I've been a bad, bad girl. I've been careless with the delicate man. And it's a sad, sad world when a girl could break a boy just because she can. Don't you tell me to deny it. I've been wrong and I want to suffer for my sins. I've come to you because I need guidance to be true, and I just don't know where I can begin. Oh, no, so bad. Oh, so bad. Hey, Miss Hazel Eyes. Hey. Guys, you all should listen to Fiona Apple. Fiona Apple is a bad bitch. We love her. We stand her. Love it. Chocla Lover, thank you so much. Or just love. Chocla Love. Thank you for the follow. This is not really a singing live. It is a tarot live. Mediumship live, human design live, but oh my God, I love Paperback. Fuck yes. She's the best. She's the fucking best. Yeah, everyone listen to Fiona Apple. Everyone listen to her. Hand hearts together. Thank you for the hand hearts, my love. Thank you. I didn't say thank you. I just said hand hearts together. I didn't say thank you. I'm wild. All right, guys. So if you're interested in a reading, we're doing readings here. It's a $15 donation. Linktree link is in the profile. Venmo, PayPal. Okay. All right. That is good. Sorry, my boyfriend just texted me because he sent me a video. He sent me a video about a guy that we all hate called Andrew Tate. And he wanted my opinion on this video. Like, why is his response bullshit? And I gave him a very long message about why that video was complete and utter bullshit. And then he just sent me back a message. He's like, that was a very good, well thought out response. So that made my heart really happy. Not that he's not. I don't want you guys to think that he's an Andrew Tate person. My guy's not an Andrew Tate person. But my guy does have red pilled friends, unfortunately, which is a real bummer. But I keep him humble. Oh, thank you for the colorful wings there, Nella. I appreciate that as well. But yeah, as you guys know, I'm full on board with getting the fucking Nazis out of the White House. The Yahtzees. the Nazis, excuse me, out of the White House. I am fully on the boycotting with anyone who's not supporting DEI. I'm boycotting, not that I was actively boycotting Tesla in the beginning. I just simply couldn't afford a Tesla before all this happened. And now I will never get a Tesla. Never, 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 never. Unless they kick him out and they change up and they do a whole rebrand and be like, we love people. We're not Yahtzees. And then if I believe them enough, maybe, but nah. But yeah, fuck the felons. Fuck number 45, 47. Fuck all them Yahtzees. Fuck Bezos. Fuck Zuckerberg. Fuck the oligarchy. Fuck Andrew Tate. Fuck the red pill plague. Fuck the KKK. And if you like any of that, get out of here. You're not welcome here. I love. How I love the way you read. I'm gonna stay here for a while. Welcome in, Aubrey. Thank you for following. Eat the rich. Yes, Stephanie. Eat the motherfucking rich. And that does include my girl Taylor. It does. It just does. Okay. I can't dwell on it longer than this because I love Taylor. I fucking love her. There's no ethical billionaires. There's just no ethical billionaires. It's just how it is. Even if she's altruistic, even if she gives all her money to food banks, she still is a billionaire. Okay? Still a billionaire. Still got to eat her. Sorry, Taylor. We'll be nice about it. I'll be nice about it. But otherwise, make them suffer. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad you guys are in agreement with me because, I just have great ideas. No, I'm joking. I'm totally joking. But seriously, like the more that we have this dialogue, the more that we see people standing up against the tyranny, against fascism, against authoritarianism, against totalitarianism, all the things that Trump is bringing to the office, the more we're seeing through the bullshit, the more we're standing up and saying, this is our country and we're going to fight back. So on May 1st, on Thursday, there's literally protests. I hope it's global. I don't know if it's global. Last time it was global, but there's protests everywhere. It's called the May Day protest. It's still by Hands Off, which is the first people who did that protest. No, Layla, we're never too late to eat the rich. We eating the rich today, bitch. Woo! But we're doing it by standing up. We're doing it by protesting, finding the protests on Thursday in your area. I know there's one in my area. I'm going to be late too, but I'm going to go anyways. I could see if I could reschedule that appointment, but I don't like to reschedule appointments. But I'm going to be late to my protest, but I'll be there. But you guys need to stand up too. You guys stand up too. Hi, Mel. Welcome in. But yes, we stand up for our rights because our rights are our rights. Our Constitution is not perfect, but it does protect us. And it also says if any tyranny enters the office, that we, the people, have the right to remove that tyranny. We, the people, have the right to remove that tyranny from office because we are the motherfucking bosses. We're the bosses. We're the ones that control everything. We just have representatives who represent us, and they haven't been doing their job, period. Now, there's some politicians that have been stepping up, like Cory Booker, of course, Bernie, AOC, Cherie, actually, he's, I don't know if he's my representative. I don't think he's my representative, but he might be. But Cherie Tanadar, I have very mixed feelings for him because he closed down a lab and killed a bunch of beagles. But he became a representative. No, they didn't, never. Yes, they are public servants, Steph. Thank you, Acely. I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, they want it so bad. They want that third term so bad. But I want him out before the first year is up. I hate it. Oh, guys, we should just say our gratitudes. You guys ready? We're going to say our gratitudes right now. Ready? Take a deep breath in through the nose. And you can breathe out through the nose or the mouth, your choice. Universe, we are grateful for the downfall and the imprisonment of Donald J. Trump, Elon Musk, and the elected officials of the Republican Party. So mote it be. Yes, he needs to be gone. Gone. Out of here. All right, Aisley, I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you so much for submitting your $15 donation. I really appreciate you. We're going to do your reading right now. It's a 5-minute reading. Let me know if you want a psychic reading by just telling me the topic matter. Nothing more, nothing less, just the topic. We do mediumship readings, and we do human design readings as well. Thank you, Spirit, for being here. And Spirit makes me burp for those of you who are unaware. So our manifestation, our gratitude has been heard. That's my dance. That's my rolly chair dance. Woo, rolly chair dance. It's really loud. All right, Leela. Thank you, Leela. I love you. You're going to get your 6-minute reading for being a subscriber. But we're still waiting on Aisley. I hope if I am slaughtering your name, I sincerely apologize. But let me know how to say it correctly in the comment section, and we'll get your reading right to you. There she is. What type of reading we doing, my love? Again, we do psychic. Nope. I said it wrong. Asise. Perfect. Awesome. What type of reading are we doing? Are we doing a psychic reading, which is just like I'll channel a message, we'll pull some cards? Are we doing a mediumship reading, or are we doing a human design reading? And thank you so much for letting me know how to say your name correctly. I really appreciate it. Because I don't like saying people's names wrong, even if it takes me a long time to figure it out, like Nella's name. So sorry. But I think I'm getting it. I think I'm getting closer each time at least. And I love you to pieces as well. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You've done great. Doing it. It's the little victories in life. Like literally every time like I like see, because I don't go to your page a lot, but like when I see your live, I'm like, let me just try again. Let me just try again. I'll just go and I'll like listen like, hi, it's Neither. Hi, it's Neither. Hi, it's Neither. And I'm just like, I always say neither. For some reason, my brain gets it fucked up. But I know when I say it's neither, it's wrong. I know that. So I've been really intently listening to you. But Asise, I don't know if you've been filtered. Sometimes you get filtered on the clock app. The second link is the play button app, or the red app, YT, if you will. They don't filter comments on there. So if you are having trouble getting your comment across, because I didn't read it out loud, because it just means I didn't get it, go to the other app, second link in the link tree. It's going to take us right there. And then on a specific topic. Yeah, what's the topic of your reading? If you want to do psychic. Otherwise, we can do mediumship readings where I'll ask, who you're trying to get in contact with by relation. So mom, dad, grandma, brother, sister, etc. They don't have, oh, perfect. Love. We got it. We want to know about love with Romeo. Okay, let's check it out. All right, let's see what's going on. Don't give me anything else. Asia. Asise. Woo. I'm doing my best. Here we go. All right, Spirit. This is for our friend Asise. Spirit, what does Asise need to know? What does Asise need to know about love with Romeo? Spirit, what does Asise need to know about love with Romeo? Sorry, my nose feels like I want to drip on this. So Spirit will make my nose drip, will make me burp, or make me really hot. And you got the drippies. I'm so sorry. I feel anxiety in the chest. Right in the center of the chest, just like Ali's for whatever reason. But I feel it right here in the middle of the chest. And it doesn't feel like a big anxiety, but it makes me feel like I'm always at the edge of my seat. Like, does he see my worth? Does he see my value? Does he want me? It's when I'm like, I want you. Do you want me? Like, it just makes me feel like I'm constantly on the edge of my seat. Like, I don't know if he's leading you on or what, but it just feels like I'm always trying to see if it's time. Does he see my value? Does he see my worth? Does he see who I am? Does he see what I bring to the table? Type of thing. I just feel it in the shoulders as well. I feel a lot of pressure in the shoulders. You might keep stress in the shoulders. That's pretty commonplace for it to be. Back, shoulders, but it's more like the top of my shoulders. It's more the top of my shoulders. So like make sure you roll your shoulder blades down so you can literally lift them, roll them back, put them down. Okay. That's a little bit of a yoga move right there. Let's see what the cards have to say. So all I'm really feeling is anxiousness. Now there is transition. Transition doesn't always mean it's a bad thing, right? We're transitioning either out of a relationship or into a relationship, from a friendship to a relationship, that type of thing. So let's see what the other cards have to say. But this is the card of transitions. We have the rocky water here. So things really aren't probably working out really well. That's probably where the anxiety is coming from that I'm feeling in my body. Then we have the clear crystalline waters here that we're heading towards, and new land aho. But let me see what the other cards have to say. Wow. Interesting. We have the Tower that came out because I wasn't going to pull 6 cards and it just came out with the last one. So there might be a moment here where things feel like shit is really burning down. Everything's falling away. This is a card of a reset. Okay, so everything has to fall away. There's sudden change, sudden upheaval. But this is resetting things. So if you are in a friendship with this person and you want it to be more than a friendship, you have to have a reset. That's finally like a lightning strike, like, oh, wow, yes, no, I really do like this person. I really do want to be with them in that way. If this is a new person, they might have to have their ego a little bit. And see that crown there? That's indicating of an ego. Thank you so much, Melissa, for the heart me. So there might have to have an ego check. Pay attention. Also, I don't want you to manifest for a certain person. I want you to manifest traits. What do I want in a relationship? How do I want to be treated in a relationship? How do I want this person to act like in a relationship? I want a person who's going to make me laugh, who is going to be good with money, who's going to pick me up when I fall, who is going to be caring and kind and creative, like these traits. That's what I want you to manifest. But I don't mind this at all. I do think there's something that has to happen, though, for that realization to come in. But otherwise, I think things are fine. Things would be good. I do think things would be turning around. The King of Pentacles is here. This makes me feel like Romeo. He could be an earth sign person. This is Taurus. We are currently in Taurus season. So it could just indicate Taurus in general, but it could also be Virgo or Capricorn, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. So if you know Romeo's astrology, you know their big 3. If there's any sort of earth sign in it, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, know that's him. But regardless of the astrology, I am picking up that this is him. He might be stubborn. He might think he knows everything. So there could, again, that ego check needs to come in. He might be set in his ways, but stubbornness is something that is key with Taurus specifically. But the Knight of Wands is the next card, saying like this is ready and raring to go. The Knight of Wands is fire on fire, passion, desire, motivation, getting shit done, knowing that you are ready to take on whatever may come in. And there is something coming in because it's something new coming in, something that's going to be lifting you up. This is the highest ace on the deck. This is also divine guidance, divine intervention coming in as well. So there is something new coming in this love relationship. I want you to take your time. I don't want you to run into it, even though this is something you have been manifesting. This is the Aquarius card in the deck, and you're strong enough to let your manifestations take flight. You just need to put the work into it. Hi, Pandora. I don't know if I remember your actual name. I'm so sorry. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. This is security. This is a family. Oh, Saba! Hey, girl, hey. This is security. This is people together, family together, generations together, right? Generations. So this is something that's going to be really, really beautiful, really beneficial for you. And it's really going to pick you up where you need to be. So I hope that helps. I hope that gives you clarity. I hope it gives you insight. There has to be a reset for this to happen, though. Something has to happen where this comes into play, okay? Just so you know, your timestamp, if you ever want to watch this again, is 1 hour, 32 minutes. I'm going to say 32 minutes. 1 hour, 32 minutes. It's on the Play Button app, so make sure to subscribe to me on there as well. But you can always watch it at any time. All right. Thank you, Asise. I appreciate you so much. Safa, I got you. You're going to be after Layla, who is right now, is going to get her 6-minute reading for being a subscriber. Thank you, Layla. I love you guys so much. I love when I speak my truth about fucking stupid Cheeto Man. I got like three donations, bam, bam, bam. Mwah. I love being honest and getting rewarded for my honesty. Because he fucking sucks major balls. No, sorry, I take that back. He sucks Elon's tiny balls. Ow! You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I hope that makes sense. I hope that gives you clarity. I hope it gives you insight. I really appreciate you so much. Yeah, me too, Safa. Cheeto Man is the fucking worst. Alrighty, but let's go ahead and do Leela. What up, girl? Next 3 months. Oh, I knew that. I saw that in the comment. And guys, after Leela, we have Safa. And after Safa, we don't have anyone else. If you're interested in reading, $15. Linktree link in the profile, Venmo, PayPal, or my website, Human Design with Melody, is how you get on the list. All right. Let's see what's going on. I feel like immediately, I didn't call you in, but immediately I feel like popcorn. Like pop, 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 pop. Like things are popping off. Things are popping off. But let's see what's going on here. Let me do some cleansing breaths. Actually call you in and see what's going on. That's initially what I got right away was pop, 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 popcorn. And Leela, just so you see, 6 minutes on your timer. Your timestamp is 1 hour, 40 minutes. If you ever want to watch this again on the Play Button app, second link in the link tree. Spirit, this is for Leela, Leela, Leela. Spirit, what does Leela need to know about the next 3 months? Leslie, I got you. Thank you, Leslie. You're going to be after Safa here. Spirit, what does Leela need to know about the next 3 months? Spirit, what does Leela need to know about the next 6 months? Let's get out of the deck. Commitment is in the air. Ba-da-da-da. We're going to talk about it in just a second. So that's your shuffle. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. Because again, I just get this popping off sensation, like pop, 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 like I'm ready for things to come in. Like my kernel has been cooked. I'm in the oil. I'm bubbling and poof, like I'm like going into my transition. Perfect. Thank you, Leslie. It just feels like you are just ready. It just feels like you're ready. And there's success in springtime. This is what this card means. This is success. This is commitment. You could be going to a wedding or a celebration of some sort. There could be an engagement, which doesn't feel accurate to me. It feels like success, though. Like that feels accurate to me. Like almost like you're going to know what all the struggle has been worth. And then you can look back at your struggle and be like, I had to go through it so I could get to where I am right now. Like I had to go through the struggle so I can get to where I'm going right now. And Leela, you know what that meant when the burps come in. The Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is a gift. Somebody giving you a gift, you giving somebody a gift. But I feel like I'm receiving a gift. Like I'm finally receiving my dues. Like I'm finally receiving what I'm earning, what I've worked for, what I'm getting. Like that's what it feels like to me. So I do feel like there's something happening again. Success in springtime. We are currently in springtime, unless you're in the southern hemisphere, then you're going into fall. Could be 6 months away, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you're stateside or northern hemisphere side, bare minimum. But either way, like there's something coming in. Probably somebody to help you along with that to get you going to where you want to be. Don't overthink it. Okay. Because again, we have this commitment happening in springtime. We have the success happening in springtime. There was some things that you had to go through that really transformed you, that really brought in your wisdom. She is the face of the Hermit. Hermit is the wisest card in the entire deck of tarot. She is wisdom. This is her face. And to show you here, that's her face. That's her face here in the moon. All right, we have Swamp Thing here, which is the unknown thing, because the characters are not paying attention. But the characters are symbolizing evolution, growth. We have the dog mask, we have the wolf mask. There is evolution happening from things that are unknown to us, that we didn't realize had to go. And literally what I was saying before I even pulled these cards, like all the struggle brought you to this popping off moment, to this commitment moment, this successful moment. Yes, it has been a time. It has been a time. You may not have been really successful a lot lately, or in the last couple months, you might have felt like out in the cold, desolate, things aren't really going your way, but they are turning. They are turning because we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a brand new beginning. This could be a new line of income, a new career, a new house, a new car, new material gain. All Pentacles are earthbound. We're talking about physical representations of things. You can see the grass is growing. The grass is growing everywhere. The mountains in the back of the card are not that intense. They look high, so there is a bit of a time to get up there. But once you actually get to the peaks, it's pretty rounded, pretty easy going. Yes, you had to get through all the shit to get up to that top, but that top is going to reward you by not being so stressful. But this is something coming in that's going to be really, really beneficial. I don't want you to overthink it. I want you to be organically you, authentically you, sure, but organically you came in. So I don't want you to pull the move that I pulled yesterday when my mom was like, here, I see something that I could help you with bowling. And I was like, okay. And I listened to her, and then I forgot how to bowl. I forgot how to like walk up to the lane and throw a ball. I literally did 2 steps and just threw my ball. My mom was like, what was that? And I'm like, I don't know. I forgot how to bowl. Because I was too concentrated on what she was saying instead of letting it flow and letting it work for itself. Okay. So go with the flow. Don't overthink anything that comes your way. All right. Because the more you overthink, the more your brain's going to go high wire, the more you're going to accidentally mess up and kick yourself because you're like, I know how to do that. I've done that my whole life. I don't know how you fuck that up. Go with the flow. Go, go, go. Roshana, it's a $15 donation. Linktree link in the profile. Then we have the Page of Swords. A new beginning, new action being taken. New action being taken. Yeah, I overthink, LOL. So try your best to like just take a breath, take a beat, take a moment, and just go do the thing. Go do the thing that you're good at, that you know you're good at. Okay, whatever this is, whatever this commitment you're doing, that's going to be really, really beneficial in these next 3 months for you. Hey, Sayla, but the Page of Swords is saying we're taking new action. She's practicing. She's practicing with the sword, and the sword is divinely led because it's higher than the physicality of the card. So this is absolutely saying, hey, we're going to practice. We're going to take our time. We're going to do what we need to do, and we're going to perfect it. We're not going to overthink it. We're just going to throw our sword around, right? We're going to just with our sword. Literally the Hermit. Where's the moon? Was the moon on here? I thought the moon was here. Yes. Boom. You're gaining wisdom. You gained all the knowledge you needed. I'm not saying that you don't need more knowledge. Like, please keep gaining knowledge. Never become stagnant. Stagnancy is death. And knowledge is moving forward and growing and prosperity. So keep growing, but you are a beacon of light. You are a beacon of light. You've done the research. You've got the information. Okay. I love that they're side by side and you can literally see her face even more clearly just like that. But just know, like this Hermit, you might take some time by yourself. I'm a lifelong learner, as you should be. Take your time. Take your time. If you need to like hermit up and be by yourself for a minute to get your bearings, then do that. Okay. Spirit just confirmed that. So go ahead and do that. Literally the next card was the Sun. The next card was the Sun. So you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. The next 3 months are going to show you what you're made of. Okay. And I keep burping, but they're going to show you what you're made of. All right, my love. I love you, Leela. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. I really, really appreciate you so much. And I'm glad that you're here. And I hope that helped. I hope that gave you clarity. I hope it gave you insight. And I just love you. Alrighty, so good news then. Thanks, hon. It sounds like it to me. I think it's good news. All right, just know that everything you have brought you to this moment. It's a precipice moment. All right, Sayla. She's over on the Play Button app. That's the second link in the link tree. Sayla, not Sayla. Safa. Hey, Sayla. Oh, I don't have a donation for you. I have Leslie Ness, but either way, we got 6 minutes on your timer, because you are also a paid subscriber. Thank you so much for being a paid subscriber. So we have another 6-minute reading for Safa. I think Safa said something about 6 months. Let me take a gander here real quick. I was going to say LOL, but I'd like to. I mean, you can if you want to. There is no problemo here for me. What do you mean? Get out. Oh, I got to refresh you. That's what it is. But it's all up to you. If you can't right now, that's totally fine. There's no pressure. But if you want to, go for it for show. It's only about a 11-minute wait. All right, Safa, let's see what's going on for the next 6 months for you, my friend. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, I heard perseverance. I love that. I love hearing perseverance for sure. Let's see. For Safa. What does Safa need to know about the next 6 months, Spirit? Spirit, what does Safa need to know for the next 6 months? Spirit, what does Safa need to know about the next 6 months ahead? What's going on? Okay. Immediately I get that perseverance, but I also get like the sense of needing to believe in yourself. So I don't know if somebody's going to sit there and tell you like, oh, you need to do this, or this note is this, and this note is this. And you might be getting a lot of notes and it might be getting in your head. Like, am I even doing the right thing? Just know notes are good. Notes are good. Yes, sometimes it can be frustrating. Sure. You're like, I can do this. Like, I know how to do this. But not receiving a note means that your director does not care. Does not care. So taking notes and knowing those notes are positive, and when you are receiving notes, you know that you are participating in whatever this artistic endeavor is. For you, it's going to be films, plays, things like that. But I really feel like trusting in yourself and the choices that you make and not second guessing yourself as much as possible. But I just feel like the next 6 months is going to really fuel a lot of confidence in you. Like, I feel like I'm making that short film. Right. But I just feel like you're going to have all of this beautiful, like, confidence being instilled in you because of what you're doing. Don't listen to the people who are saying like, well, this is that, and this is this, and this is that. No, it does not have to be that way. It does not have to be that way. Just follow your heart, follow your instincts. And I feel like you're going to make great choices, like, for characters, and really like knowing the choices that you make and how you develop a character is going to be important. Just make sure you understand, like, when you're reading scripts or you're reading a play, it's not a playwright, that's who writes the play. But you're reading a play. I can't remember how you do that, or the name for that is, but just know, like, I fully understand, or I grasp the character. I understand the character's motives. I understand who they are, why they're doing what they're doing, and how I bring that to life. And it just feels like in the next 6 months, like, this is going to be a big confidence boost. I just really feel that. I don't feel like in the next 6 months, I feel like you're at the end of the 6 months, I feel like you're going to be preparing to, try to make it over here. Not here, but like not where I am because I'm in Michigan, but like LA. But I do feel like this is going to be something that is preparing you for that future. The Two of Cups here. So the partnership right here. Sayla, girl. Hey, you're going to be next after Leslie. Thank you, Sayla. Love you. But the Two of Cups is here. The Two of Cups is saying partnership. Partnership is here. It's a healthy partnership that's coming in. Almost like it's somebody who's directing you so that you don't crash and burn. That's what a lighthouse does. A lighthouse literally like has that light that goes around so that you don't hit rocks when you're on a cruise ship or a liner or a boat in general, whatever. If you're on the water, like that is there to show you and direct you away from danger. That's what I'm getting. Like this partnership is going to help you really get into yourself. Transition is here. Let's see what the other cards are. Things are going to be fine. Things are going to be fine. Okay. You might put a lot of work into something and feel like you didn't receive a hell of a lot out of it. So the Seven of Pentacles is right here. The Seven of Pentacles is like, I took care of this. I put the water in here. I let it bloom. I did everything that I needed to do, but I didn't receive everything I thought I was going to receive. I thought I was going to get more. I thought I was going to get better. I thought I was going to do this, that, and the other thing. So then that's what's going to cause this transition here. Really rocky waters into clean, clear, crystalline waters to new land of hope. New land of hope. So you are going to get into this transition, but somebody is going to help you. Again, we have the partnership card, right? Somebody's going to help you get out of these really rocky waters out of your own way, because it feels like it might be not just you, but I feel like the critic might be not helping very much. You know, that critic in the back of the head telling you that you're no good enough. We don't listen to that. We curve that as soon as we hear that. We curve it right away. Like tell that critic off. Tell it to fuck right off. But there is transition here. This transition is going to be a little bit like feeling a little uncomfortable, a little like back and forth, like, oh, do I trust myself and my instincts? Do I listen to other people's noises? Unless it's like the director giving you a note on how they were thinking in their brains, how they wanted this perceived. I don't know if it's coming from the film. Let me see. I'm just searching real quick. I know I went quiet. I'm just searching real quick for the answer. I feel like you're going to network a lot. I feel like within this film that people are going to notice you and see you. I do feel like a lot of this partnership is coming from the film. Yes. Yep. So make sure you're making the good impression. And we had a 111 on the timer. Manifestation's coming true. That's what 111 means. So there is some things you just need to balance out. And I feel like you're going to get direction because you're working at it. This is a internship card. This is a card of creativity, of going and saying, I need to create back to the drawing board. I'm creating my own endeavors. I'm creating my own way. I am doing the damn thing. All right. Do the damn thing. Even if you have to go back to the drawing board, do the damn thing because it's worth it. Then we have the Lovers. It's a lifestyle change card. The Lovers is saying, hey, we need to change some things up so that we really get what it is that we're seeking, what we really want. We get everything that we're hoping for, that we are striving for, that we're rooting for. Also, you have Archangel Michael, who's the protection angel, right? He's the protection archangel. So you have protection on your side. You have angels on your side, period. Because even in the Two of Cups, there's this like Leo lion angel here, which I don't really know what it is. Maybe I have to look that up. But there's more angels, more angelic, more wings taking off, taking flight, right? So you have protection on your side. You are going to be okay. And I do think that this is going to be something that you're going to benefit from at the end of the day. Truly, I do. All right. So I do hope that helps. The next 6 months seem like there's going to be a lot going on, but you're going to like get your confidence up. And I feel like you're going to have a lot of good networking coming out of this short film. Thank you. You're very welcome, Saba. Mwah. All right. We have Leslie. I see Leslie is still here. Wonderful. Leslie, what type of reading are we doing for you? I do psychic readings, mediumship readings, and human design readings. After Leslie, we have Selah. After Selah, we don't have anyone else. Linktree link in the profile, Venmo, PayPal, or my website, Human Design with Melody, is how you can get your donation in. Unless you're on YouTube, on the play button app, it's just pinned to the live chat. May outlook. Yes. Let's see what's going on for May for Leslie. Spirit. This is for Leslie. What does Leslie need to know about the month of May? Spirit, what does Leslie need to know about the month of May? Spirit, what does Leslie need to know about the month of May? So I get a lot of blooming, which is kind of generic, right? Because it's May, flowers are blooming, things are warm, things are coming out from their hibernation. So that's not really like a message we're going to stick with, but it does feel like things are blooming. Things are like almost like I feel like I'm getting back in touch with myself in some way. Like I'm like, I don't know if you're learning about esoterics or spirituality or like going down this path, but that does seem to come in like knowing like everything's renewed. Everything's renewed. Ourselves, outside, everything's renewed. And just like, I just see you going down a path of connection with spirit, source, universe, nature, all of it. That it just feels like, the place to be is outside. That's what it feels like. It feels like the place to be is outside. I'm going to see what the other cards have to say. But I wouldn't be surprised if you are going down like a spiritual outlook or you have a spiritual awakening happening, because that's what I'm really getting is like this, like things are blooming, like ideas and inspiration is all coming in and things are just blooming, blooming, blooming. But I do feel like I feel called to like have you go down the spiritual path. New beginning, taking a leap of faith on yourself. That's what the Fool is. The Fool is the journey of tarot. And tarot is known as the Fool's journey. This is card number 0. The Sun is the most perceived positive card you can get. Mary, thank you for the follow. Is the most positive symbol card, whatever that you can get. She is not looking where she's going. She just has blind faith that wherever she lands, she will be fine. She will land on her feet and she'll continue on. So whatever's going on, just have faith and trust in the universe, God, source. All 3 words are interchangeable for the same energy. Whatever it is that you believe, you can believe anything you want. I don't personally care. But you're going to have faith in whatever source you have faith in and take that leap of faith. Let's see what's going on. It feels like you have to take this leap of faith from these cards. I knew she was going to come out. I fucking knew she was going to come out. She is spirituality. She is esoterics. I applied for a new job. Woo! But we're not talking about it. That might require to move, but we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. That new job might be the blooming, the newness coming in, but we're talking about spirituality and spiritual awakenings. She doesn't come out for everyone. She's only come out for you. And I've done 9. You're my 9th person. She does not come out for everyone. So there is a spiritual awakening coming in, and it's going to take you places. Oh my God. I feel like you have to make this move. Because like put a fork in her. She's done. She's done. She's cooked. Just know like you're going to be okay. It's always darkest right before the dawn. That's what this vibrant pink color is the dawn coming through the darkness. You can see a lot of toxicity is being let out of the character. She's been forked, if you will, trying to do lingo here. But there is a lot coming out of her, a lot of toxicity coming out of here. So this is like doing the work. Like, what are my toxic traits? Why did I develop these traits? Where did they come from? That is shadow work. I've been going through it for sure. But I feel like you're going to come out of it. You're coming out of it fucking amazingly, splendidly. I'm going to show you. You may be an earth sign person. That's not Aquarius. Jeez, oh, Pete. Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. She traditionally is Capricorn, but she's abundant. If you don't know your big 3, like look up your astrology. So we're talking about sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. But regardless of your astrology, I still see you as her, knowing her worth and knowing her value, doing the work and saying, hey, I'm not useless here. I actually have worth and I actually have value and I have this abundance of value. That's why there's a rabbit here. It's all about abundance, baby. And they are plentiful of abundance. So you're taking the shitstorm that you're going through and you're making literal roses with it. Again, blooming coming in, right? Blooming coming in. And it's going to awaken you. It's going to awaken you when you start to doing the work, the inner work, and saying like, why am I this way? You answer that question. Then you ask yourself why to the answer. You answer the why. Then to that answer, you ask why. You answer the why until you get to the foundations, until you get to this is where it came from. This is why I am where I am. That's going to put you in a very good position. This is the Vantage card. This is you at the right place at the right time doing the right work, the spiritual work, the esoteric work, like learning about spirituality of your choice. Spirituality is vast. It's vast. So you get to choose how you want to show up with that energy, but it's going to put you exactly where you need to be, where the character is safe. She is not being attacked by these wands because the wands are at a bad angle, but she has a wand that she can literally take out every one of those 6 wands below her and be at that right place. Then we have the 10 of Pentacles. This is the happily ever after card here, Leslie. This is saying, go with the flow, do the work, do your inner child work, do the healing work, trust in your source, trust in your ancestry, trust in your, source, universe, God, trust in the energies of because again, all 3 of that's the same exact energy, just different verbiages for it. But happily ever after, only rainbow and tarot, go with the flow. Okay. Hi, Melody. It's a $15 donation, but thank you for the follow. Linktree link in the profile. We have Sayla next, and then after Sayla, we don't have anyone else. So it's only about a Sayla, are you still a subscriber? So it's either a 6-minute wait or a 5-minute wait, depending if she's still a paid subscriber. But go with the flow. Things are going to work out. Things are going to work out. We have 2 10s. Okay, so just a 5-minute. We got 2 10s here. Things are ending. Things are ending, but they're going to improve. They're going to put you exactly where you need to be. Know your worth, know your value. And if you are getting a spiritual awakening, wake up, right? Because she does not come out for everyone. She really doesn't. I know that's not probably the reading you were hoping for, but you were asking about May. I do think you're going to have a spiritual awakening in May. All right. So I do hope that helps. I hope it gives you clarity. I hope it gives you insight, Leslie. Thank you so much for your question. It was perfect. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you so much for your donation. I'm so glad this reading resonated. That gave you clarity or insight. Made your day. Oh, I'm so happy. I love my job, Leslie. I love what I do. Truly, like I feel so blessed that I get to do this work and be of help in this way. And getting your feedback just made my heart so happy and so full. So thank you so much. Love you. Head hearts. All right. My heart. Okay. Woo. Sayla, we're going to do your reading right now. Hi, Carly. What up, girl? But Sayla, let's go ahead and do yours. I just want to make sure if you put anything in the comment section yourself, just in case. Oh, no, Sayla did it through my website, so she didn't do it. Okay. Hi. Hey. So let me know what we're doing. Oh, you left a note. Hell yeah. Let me see what the note is. Gosh darn it. So it doesn't say that that you left a note. It doesn't say that you left a note, which is stupid. Did you inbox it? Nope, didn't say inboxed it. Whatever reason the note didn't carry over. That's so stupid. Clock apps likes to filter me. The second app is the play button app. If you have the play button app, you can do that. And the play button app does not filter in the comment section. Just click on the live chat if you want to do that. If it doesn't filter you here. Woo! Thank you, Spirit, for being here. Spirit makes me burp for those of you who don't know, who are unaware. Oh, hell yeah, dude. It's 111 in the Eastern time zone, and we got 200. Nope. No, I don't know how to numbers. 2,200, 22,000. I'm selling myself short. 22,000 likes. Hell yeah. How do Heather and Chad feel about me and their intentions? Very interesting question, Sayla. Ooh, I'm intrigued. Let's do it. Let's do it. And guys, after Sayla, we don't have anyone else. Linktree link in the profile, Venmo, PayPal, or my website. Envy, it's a $15 donation. Linktree link in the profile to send in your $15 donation for your 5-minute reading. But let's go ahead and do Sayla here. It's an ethically non-monogamous situation. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Let's see what's going on. As long as you have consent, there's no wrong way to love. The only wrong way to love is to love somebody without their consent. And that's called grape. For Sayla, Spirit, what does Sayla need to know about the relationship between Heather and Chad? Spirit, what does Sayla need to know about their relationship between Heather and Chad? I promise that's not the case here. Oh, I believe you. I believe you fully. Like, that's why I said, as long as you have consent, there's no wrong way to love. I was just going extra with it because extra as fuck. Nana Queen, it's a $15 donation. Linktree link in the profile. Then we can see what's going on with Johan. But what does Sayla need to know about the relationship between Heather and Chad? Sayla's relationship between Heather and Chad. Sayla's relationship. It is so funny, the imagery they're giving me, because they're giving me, like, you know, how they used to be like, the birds and the bees, like having the birds and the bees talk. Well, I definitely see a bee going into plants and pollinating. But that's like healthy. It feels healthy to me because that's what a bee is supposed to do. A bee is supposed to go into different plants and take that pollen to other plants. It's how life happens. That's why without bees, we all die because they are pollinating everything so everything grows. So it does make me feel like this is something that's going to help you grow. She goes, I'm cackling. Schmeckshy. But like that's how it feels to me. It feels like everything is good, everything is growing, and you're growing from this situation. I want to look into Heather real quick. Heather makes me feel like she's laid back. She makes me feel like as long as Chad is being honest with her, because Chad is, you both should be honest with her, but it's more Chad's responsibility, I feel like, to be honest with her. But it is also your responsibility. I don't want you to take the responsibility off of you. It is part of your responsibility. But it's mostly Chad's. But as long as there's honesty and there is transparency, she makes me feel like she's cool. I don't know. I feel like, are you a third in this? Because I feel like the three of you are wham bam, thank you, ma'am, which is chef's kiss. We love it. We love an awake person who's doing what they want with the consent that they got. I love this for you. I feel free. I feel wild. I feel like I'm being explored in a different way for like the first time. I'm a happy little unicorn. I love this. I don't think this is a permanent arrangement. I don't think this is polyamory. I don't think this is an open relationship on the ways of like adding another person in the relationship. I could be wrong, but it feels like the perfect thing for right now. Like it feels really good for right now. Stable, strong. There might be a little bit of stubbornness. This feels like the most exciting thing I think I've ever done. Like, and I'm reading that for you. Like, this might be one of the most exciting things you've ever done. And it's almost like I'm doing it for the plot, but I'm also like feeling appreciated at the same time. Like these people make me feel like included and appreciated and like, and I'm not a third wheel. It doesn't feel like I'm a third wheel. It feels like they really take care of my needs as well as me taking care of their needs. This is not going to last forever. Okay. It just isn't. But I do feel like it's something that's a confidence booster. For real though, I've been getting a lot of what I need. It's not going to last forever. Okay. There's going to come a time where some egos end up at play and it doesn't become so much fun as it is now. It becomes a little bit more serious. When this happens, you are going to leave the situation. All right. Because it's just not worth it. Because don't get me wrong. Like when we're having that wham, bam, thank you, ma'am type of fun, sometimes our emotions can get caught up. Not that you intend it to happen. It just happens. Right. So when that does happen, when things start to fall apart, just excuse yourself from the situation because it feels like Chad and Heather, they make me feel like married in a way. Maybe they're engaged. Maybe they've just been together forever that they feel married, but they do feel married. But yes, they are. Okay. So you would have to excuse yourself and knowing when the right time to do that is. Okay. So know when the right time to excuse yourself is. And I think it's going to be pretty fucking obvious. The tower is not subtle. It's very much like, oh, everything's falling apart. You're going to know. Okay. But honestly, like this right now, like indulge yourself right now. Indulge yourself. Get in there. Do the things you want to do, things you've always fantasized about, things that as long as they're open to it, right? As long as we have the consent, that's all we need. And just really enjoy yourself because this is an awakening moment. This is a awakening moment to see like, I know what I bring to the table. I know how much fun I can have. I know what it is that I'm looking for. Like it really feels creative, transformative. It feels exactly where you need to be right now. That's what it feels like right now. And again, it's going to fall apart, but it's going to be okay. The Page of Pentacles, when it falls apart, you're going to feel stronger. You're going to be like, I have confidence in myself. I know when to respectfully say adieu, see you later, or see you never. But it's very much like this energy of, I got this. I got this. And it fills my cup. It fills my cup. So I feel like Oh, it feels so exciting to me. It just feels so exciting. It feels like it's opening doors you may never knew existed. It feels like it's setting you up for the rest of your life of what it is that you're looking to achieve in this life, in that type of way. Oh, Selah, girl. Oh, enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself because this is magnificent. I love it. I love it. Do it until the wheels fall off. Just when the wheels fall off, just know, like, hey, full respect here. I gotta move on. Okay. Or if they come to you and be like, Selah, I think we need to part ways from here, and then just respectfully bow out. Even if you have feelings, even if like something come up and you're like, oh, I kind of really like Heather. I kind of want to get with Heather more than I want to get with Chad, or vice versa. It doesn't matter. But know when your feelings come in, you're going to be upset. It's going to be upsetting, but it is going to be something where you're strong enough to say, hey, I can respect this. I can respect that I am the unicorn here. And give me a call if anything ever changes, and maybe I'll be available. Maybe I won't. But it's really about knowing when to bow out. Thank you, love. It's how 100% is how life goes. 100%. But right now, enjoy it. Have the best time. Be safe. And just enjoy this. Okay. I know sometimes it's the name of the game. Right. 100%. 100%. Sometimes hearts get wounded a little bit, but that's how it feels. It doesn't feel like it's a break. It just feels like all right, that type of thing, where it's like, I get it. I understand. It sucks, but I get it. That type of thing. All right, Selah, thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate you. I really hope this gave you clarity, insight, or what is it? Clarity, insight, or it resonated in some way. She goes, thank you so much for that. Anytime. Alrighty, guys. So we are looking for our next reading here. So if you guys are interested in a reading, it's a $15 donation. Linktree link in the profile, Venmo, PayPal, or my website, humandesignwithmelody.com. You can go into the Linktree link in the profile. Oh, Selah, your timestamp. Your timestamp is a little before 2 hours and 10 minutes. So if you ever want to go on the clock app, you want to watch, nope, this is the clock app. If you ever want to go onto the play button app, it's going to be recorded on there because that's what happens. So if you ever want to look back and check it out, you can. But luckily, I don't know if it's something you wanted on the internet, or posted, it just automatically posts. But lucky for you, you commented on the clock app, so nobody can see your screen name or see you. It's very private in that way. So that is good. Oh, sweet. You said about 2:10, around about 2:10. I want to say a little before 2:10, so do like 2:08, 2 hours, 8 minutes, possibly there, because I didn't look at it before. But I know you had a 5-minute reading. We're at 2 hours 15, so around 2:10, 2 hours 10 minutes. Okay, yes. All right. Why? I think I have a zit on my nose that I just found. Being live on the internet's fun. All right. Thank you for liking the live, Selah. You're my only person in here, and I have 22 likes. So I do really want to have to. What a cutie. Thank you. I love you. Thanks for boosting my ego, girl. I don't really want to have to get off this live, but I think I might have to restart it. I'm planning on being live for about another 40 minutes. So we'll see. I think I'm going to restart it. Come back if you want, Selah. I love you so much. You're my only person in here. It looks like there's one more too, but find me again if you haven't followed me already. Follow me, and then I'm just going to turn it right back on. So I'll be right back. All right. Before I actually log back on YouTube, I'm actually going to run to the bathroom. I can't pause you, unfortunately. But I'll be right back. Let's see what's going on. Back to it. Back to it. We're just getting our shit together on the Clock app. Because I don't really go out to YouTube. I don't really understand how YouTube works. Alrighty, welcome, welcome, welcome back in. My name is Melody. I'm a clairvoyant medium who can see, feel, and hear spirit. And if you are interested in a reading, that's what we're doing here. Go ahead and put your $15 donation into the Linktree link in the profile on the Clock app. If you're on the Play Button app, it's literally just right there. Boop, right at the top of the chat. But welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hi, we're doing psychic readings, mediumship readings, and human design readings here live today on the internet, depending on which modality you're seeing me on, whether it is the Clock app or the Play Button app, the red app, if you will. So yeah, if we're doing readings here, if you're looking for clarity or insight, that's a psychic reading. If you're looking for mediumship, where I connect with somebody who's passed away into the spiritual realm, again, that's mediumship. And if you are interested in knowing yourself through the lens of human design, that is that's a chart reading. It's the best reading. So if you're interested in that, it's my favorite modality to give. Check it out by submitting a $15 donation to get a 5-minute reading. Hi, Steph. I'm going to see you in about in about hour and a half. I'm going to see you in about an hour and a half. I'm ready for you today. Thank you so much for your patience and allowing me to reschedule you for today. I really appreciate that. So, but we will get your freebie to you, your 10-minute freebie to you today. Hey, Salem, welcome back. Hey, guys. Oh, my God, no, thank you. No, I appreciate you. Avita, Elvita, excuse me. It's a $15 donation, Linktree link in the profile, Venmo, PayPal, or my website, humandesignwithmelody.com. That is how you get on the list. There is no wait at this time, so you're just going to get your reading right away. Right away, no wait. Thank you, Sayla, for sharing the live and for liking the live. Thank you guys for liking the live. I see Boo liked the live, Sayla liked the live. Liking the live helps get you further into the algorithm. If you don't mind, just tippity tap tapping that screen. All right, and guys, I hope you guys like my new tea and tarot series that I'm doing. It's fun to be deadpan, even though I'm not really deadpan in real life. But she's fun to play. She's fun to play. All right, guys, we're only going to be on for about another half hour. So get your donations in now. We're going to get a 5-minute reading to you. Wow, it is a hot day out here. Woo! I'm like sweating. Oh, I got a tissue here. My upper lip's sweating. It gets hot. It's like the first really hot day of the year. We've needed it though. We need the sun. I live in a place that's gray a lot, so we need the sun. Sun is our friend. We love her. All right, guys, again, $15 donations, Linktree link in the profile, Venmo, PayPal, or my website, humandesignwithmelody.com. If you are the Play Button app, it's literally just pinned at the top of the live chat. All you have to do is click that pinned comment, and it will take you right to the Linktree. And you can do Venmo, PayPal, or my website, Human Design with Melody, right from there to get your $15 donation in. To get it in. I don't know where that came from. I don't know where that came from. Alrighty, guys. Well, I don't know if anyone's interested. I've been having a time, literally the last time, Adriana, thank you so much for your question. It's a $15 donation. Linktree link in the profile. I'd be happy to answer your question about you and Philip. I'd be happy to answer that for you. You get a 5-minute reading. So we'll get a channeled message. We'll pull some cards on the matter. We'll get you some clarity. We'll get you some insight in regards to your relationship there. But Linktree link in the profile, Venmo, PayPal, or my website, Human Design with Melody. That's the first link. But click my picture, click up here, boop, click my picture again. That's going to take you right to the profile. And then click on the Linktree link. There is no wait, so you're going to be the next person to get a reading. Is no wait. Whew. Sorry, I had to put my hair up. It's getting hot. Well, I got bumps. I got bumps there on my hair, 'cause I tied it too tight. But if I tie it any looser, my hair will fall out. Sorry, I made that up on the spot. I'm the best singer. What's wrong with me? I just have fun. All right, guys. I don't know. I feel like I'm losing momentum. So, Laura, it's a $15 donation. Linktree link in the profile. I'll stay on for anyone who wants a reading. But if I don't get a donation in the next couple minutes here, I'll probably just skedaddle. Try again tomorrow. Hi, Sadie. Thank you for the heartbeat. Thank you. Thank you. So we'll see what's going on. But guys, if you want reading, there is no wait. Hi, Kay. Thanks for being here. I haven't seen you in a minute, my darling. I'm glad to see you. We have an opening right now if you're interested. If you're not, there's no pressure ever. Kelly, I'll do my freebie unless you're trying to get off. Nope, I'll do your freebie for sure. So let's go for Kelly. Thank you for being a paid subscriber. I appreciate you. I know. How are you? I'm doing all right. I'm just busy moving from my apartment into my new house. It's not new, but it's newer to me. No houses are like new unless you build a house. But anyways, I'm moving in with my boyfriend. Sonia, thank you so much for the follow. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Thank you, Sadie, for the heart puff. Thank you for the roses. You guys, you're so nice. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Yeah, it's been a lot. We've been trying to remodel the front of the house for like over about a month now. It's still not ready, but I got to move out tomorrow. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It got to happen. All right, for Kelly. Spirit, what does Kelly need to know? What does our friend Kelly need to know? Spirit, what does our friend Kelly need to know? Spirit, what does our friend Kelly need to know? Let's see what's going on. Woo! Yes. Sorry, there's a big glare on that on the play button app. But this is the Magician. The Magician is saying you have everything you need. You have the wands. Nope. You have the wands, you have the cups, you have the pentacles, you have the swords, you have this growth of abundance, you have consistent access to it. As above, see that wand right there? As above, so below. See the wand right there? As above, so below. But you have everything that you need. Just trust in the process. Know that everything's going to come out your way. Just let it happen. Go with the flow, okay? Go with the flow. There is some things that have been, I feel like you've been getting the Three of Swords. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like you've been getting the Three of Swords lately. The heartbreak, heartache, and then taking a break, taking a moment, taking a meditation break, getting in contact and touch with you or healing from this heartbreak. But you have everything that you need. You have everything you need. You are the manifestation. You are the manifester. That's what that card is all about with the Magician. It's about manifesting whatever it is that you want, getting that manifestation out and knowing that it's meant for you. Okay. Whatever's happening here, let it out. See all that toxicity? That toxicity is saying, no, we gotta heal this. We gotta get this out of us so that we can actually go, oh my God, thank you for the level up Sparks, Gigi. Thank you so much. Wow. Yeah, I am taking a little break after a heartbreak. So I think this is good. I think this is good so that you can heal and really see how powerful, because you're over that relationship, but see how powerful you really are. Because you're powerful. You can manifest anything you want. That's what this card indicates. so you can manifest anything you want. Yeah. All right. So I hope that helps, Kelly. I hope that gives you clarity. I hope it gives you insight. Thank you so much for being a paid subscriber. I love you. Thank you for being a regular. Thank you for always being here. I really, really appreciate you. Sure, Carly, not a problem. So we're going to do Carly's freebie for being a paid subscriber as well. For Carly. Spirit, what does Carly need to know? Woohoo! Yes, I'm manifesting love and money this year. Yes, Kelly. Get that money, honey. Get it. You're welcome, Carly. No problem. All right, let's see what's going on for our friend Carly. What's going on for Carly? What's going on for Carly? What does she need to know? What does she need to know? I want to do one more shuffle here. Hi. XKX13. Hello. I feel like I know you. I don't know if I remember your name though, but your profile picture looks familiar. Let me know your name. But we have the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is a gift being given. Either you're receiving. Hi, Craig. You're either receiving a gift or you are the one giving a gift. But this is something coming in that's going to be really positive for you. Hell yeah, dude. Something new is coming in. This gift is going to be new. This could be doing with an earth sign person, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. Nights are always fire. So we have earth and fire together that is creating a lot of beauty in your life. So there's something coming in. Hi, Lisa. Something coming in that's going to allow you to grow. That's going to allow you to really, like, you might be able to buy things or have a new line of income or have more clients or be able to do more things and receive more. Because we have pentacles. Pentacles are earthbound. So they are very earthly, very organic things that happen here. But something's coming in that's going to be new. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be strong and patient and loyal and resilient. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be wonderful. Ba-da-da-da. Especially because you got nothing but pentacles. So money, honey. Get that money. Get that money. You and Kelly, get that money. Woo! Craig, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Craig, what type of reading are we doing for you? Let me know when you get back in what type of reading we're doing. I appreciate you. Ash, the list is not long. It's only about a 5-minute wait at this time. Linktree link in the profile. Venmo, PayPal, or my website. Submit your $15 donation, and you're going to be right after Craig, who's right now. So, Craig, let me know that you're here. Let me know what type of reading we're doing for you. Again, Bob and Amy, it looks like you guys are asking for readings. It's a $15 donation, my loves. Linktree link in the profile, Venmo, PayPal, or my website. You'll receive a 5-minute reading. So we're just waiting on Craig. Craig, I got your donation, my love. I don't know if you're being filtered. If you are messaging me or commenting me here and I'm not reading it, it means it's been filtered. It's been filtered. So just know you can always go to the second link in the link tree. And then you can get right on there. Ash, I got you. Thank you, Ashlyn. It's about a 10-minute wait right now if you're interested in a reading. 10-minute wait. But we're still waiting on Craig. But Craig, if you are being filtered, if I'm not reading your comment, that's what's happening here. I read all the comments that come through. Go to that second link in the link tree and then use the live chat. Click on that, and then you can submit your question right from there. Sadie, thank you so much for the roses. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, they just said gift. Yes, I got you. I got you, Craig. I've been calling on you, love. I got it right away. So what type of reading are we doing for you? Let me know the topic matter. If it's a psychic reading, if it's a mediumship reading, give me the relationship to the person you're wanting to get in contact. If you don't have a traditional relationship with them, just give me their first name. Nothing more, nothing less. And then also I do human design readings. So if you want to know yourself more through the lens of human design, just say human design. We'll get that reading going for you. I will request you go over to the play button app, second link in the link tree, red app. I don't know what you guys want to call it, but it is a play button. But you'll go over there and then we'll share the screen and we'll read your chart. So Lenny, thank you so much for your question. It's a $15 donation, Linktree link in the profile. Thank you for the follow. But again, Craig, if you are sending a message or a comment and I'm not reading it, it means it's been filtered and I did not receive it. So definitely go to that second link in the link tree, click on the live chat, and then submit it through the live chat. And it should just give me the comment right from there. It should not filter it on there at all. Oh, so Lenny, thank you for the rose. I don't know if I said that or not, but thank you so much for the rose. I appreciate it. Hi, Johanna. What up? Okay, I am back. Wonderful. Did you put the comment in? Are you still being filtered or did you go to the second link? No, you're good. You're good. I just want to make sure I'm not missing your comment because this app that you're on will filter randomly. Don't know why. I took all my filters off, but will randomly filter certain things. So if you are commenting and I'm not reading it, it simply means I never got it. So again, I would encourage you to go to the second link in the link tree. That is the play button app, the YT app. New girl, old girl, going through a divorce. Remember, not sure what's going on. So I don't remember other people's readings, unfortunately, which is probably best, just so we have consistency with spirit. So do you want to know about love? Is that what you're asking about? Love? Oh, thank you. That's my boyfriend's dinosaur. Roar. Okay, we're going to see what's going on with love with Craig. All right. All right, Spirit, this is for Craig. Spirit, what does our friend Craig need to know about love? Spirit, what does our friend Craig need to know about love? Spirit, what does our friend Craig need to know about love? Woo! It's like I have a dry throat all of a sudden. It's like it's an itchy dry throat all of a sudden. To me, it makes me like, when I think about a dry throat, I think about nervousness. Like nervousness is what's giving me like a dry throat, dry mouth. I also have a headache. So I feel like it just feels like there's many moving parts right now. And I'm trying to grasp one of them. And it's like, it just flies out of my hand. Like once I feel like I got something, I look at my hands and it's like, where did it go? That type of thing feels like what is happening. It just makes me feel very stressed out. It makes me feel very uncomfortable. He goes, yeah, tell me about it. So that's resonating. Thank you, Malinke. I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you for the tiny, tiny roar. Tiny, tinies get tiny roars. But it just feels like it feels like it's too much right now. I feel like I need to take a moment, take a beat. I feel like I just need to like recoup my energy. I feel like new girl, old girl. It doesn't feel like there's any. It just feels like right now I just need to be with Craig. I just need to reset. 8-year marriage, divorce, new girl. Old girl is back now. I just feel like no girls. I feel like right now, no girls. Like that's what it feels like to me. It feels like I need to reset. I need to figure out what it is that I want and then move forward accordingly to that. I feel like I need a bit of a reset. I need a bit of a like chill out moment. Yeah, healing, right? Once you take the time to heal from what's going on, you can see the wands behind the character are completely in alignment. So that means that you are going to be at the right place at the right time doing the right things, which is the 7 of wands. But it's like you're going to be on the right track. So there's healing. You see her head is bandaged. Her hands are bandaged. She's looking for like the next shoe to drop. She doesn't know what's happening. She doesn't know what's going on. So this is why I feel like taking a break is necessary right now, but we'll see what's going on here. Yeah. Like I said, literally, I said you need a reset. This is the Tower card. The Tower card is the reset card. This is sudden change, sudden upheaval. The lightning bolt came out of nowhere, hit the crown, aka the ego, and it's caused everything to burn down. So it has to burn to the foundation so that you can rebuild that foundation so it's stronger and better, because you've been putting a lot of energy into too much, and I feel like you're not receiving what you need from any of it. I feel like I'm planting a seed here, planting a seed here, planting a seed here, but I'm not like fully in it. Like I'm not fully in it. But I just feel like you need a break from all of it. From all of it. Like I feel like you need a complete reset and like know what you want. Take that time, take a couple months to yourself and be like, I'm not dating anyone, I'm not doing anything. I'm really getting back in touch with me, because there's so much going on. This is traditionally Scorpio, but can be Cancer or Pisces, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. But the water's emotions, and your emotions are all over the place. Your emotions are all over the place. It's like, I like the trait of this person, but I like the confident. I mean, you always tell me what I need to know. Thank you so much. That's what I hope you always get out of these readings. But just taking a moment and realizing like, I'm creating waves that I don't really need to create because I like this trait in this person. I like that trait in that person. I can't merge these people together. I have to know what I want, what I value most, so that I can really get what I want in the end. And you are strong enough. You are very strong enough to like take your time, take a moment, say, hey, I'm just taking a beat. We can still be friends. We can still chit chat, but there's no wham bam, thank you, ma'am, happening at this moment. You could do it with yourself, hey, but not with others. No partners right now. Are you saying, why didn't I hear well? I might have. I don't know. But either way, you are strong enough to say, hey, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take a moment. I'm going to take a beat, and I'm going to reevaluate what it is that I want. And then you're going to really come out of that like a role model, like somebody who really went through it, learned their lesson, and said, hey, I'm going to impart my wisdom to other people who need it. Yeah, being alone, it can be hard. It can be hard. But what's important is that you understand yourself. You understand what your needs are, what your value is, what your worth is, what you're looking for in other partners, instead of just going like, okay, I had a partner here. I really like these traits. I have a partner here. I really like those traits. I really like that trait and that person. I like that trait. Like, just knowing like what traits are most important to you and really just resetting. It's not forever. It's not forever. Like you can see in these cards, like there's not going to be forever. There's people here. It's just taking a beat, taking a moment, taking a couple months to yourself and really evaluating what it is that you want. Because you're allowed to have whatever you want in this life, but knowing what you want is going to help you get there more than just kind of like, letting the waters, where are you? Letting the waters overtake and your emotions overtake and saying like, well, I like this in this moment. I like that in that moment. I want this right now and I want that later. Like you can't have your cake and eat it too, right? That's what they're basically saying. So you're right. As always, I'll listen to you. You have saved me 3 times now. Oh, Craig, you're so wonderful. I love you so much. Thank you so much. You're going to do just fine. Just take a moment, take a beat, reset yourself, know what you want, and then go achieve it. Go achieve it, okay? But take at least, I'm going to say 3 months. Take at least 3 months. If you don't get the whole 3 months, that's okay. But take the time that you need for you to really evaluate what's important for you. All right. I love you. Thank you so much, Craig, for your donation. I really appreciate you. And I really hope this gave you clarity, comfort, insight, resonated, all of the things there. And I'm really appreciative of you. And thank you for coming here. And thank you for validating me. Thanks for the feeling of self-power. Hell yes. Be powerful self. Hell you. Hey, Layla. What up, girl? All right. So next we have is Ashlyn. Ashlyn, thank you so much. And then after Ashlyn, we don't have anyone else. Linktree link is in the profile, Venmo, PayPal, or my website, humandesignwithmelody.com. And you can definitely get your reading right now. It's only about a 5-minute wait once we get Ashlyn's reading to them. So Ashlyn, what type of reading are we doing? We do psychic readings, mediumship readings, and human design readings. Gigi, my website might be the better option for you. My website will allow Apple Pay. You can pay with cards, things like that. So I don't have Cash App though. Me and Cash App, we're not friends. Hey, I'm here. Connect with my mom, please. Absolutely. Yes, you can do your freebie there, Layla. Not a problem. Not a problem, but we're going to do Ash. But let me forget. Hold on. Woo! Spirit's already here. Spirit makes me birth for those of you who are unaware. All right, let's see what's going on. So we're just getting in contact with Ash's mom. I feel like I've been in contact with her before. My damaged mind, thank you for the follow. You have multiple times. Okay, so she feels very familiar. And she said, hi again. For Ash, getting in contact with Ash's mom. She's clearly here. She was, that's why she's like, say like hi again, and how she felt so familiar to me. I'm not going to start your timer until I get an actual message from her. She's giving like wisdom. She's imparting wisdom right now. She's saying like, she wants to remind you that life has ups and downs, which is a generic message, but we're getting more into it. Life has ups and downs, but it's really how you choose to confront whatever's happening. So she makes me feel like there's some life shit happening right now that she's trying to remind you, like, you can choose anything you want. You don't have to stay complacent. You can go off. You can do whatever you want. It's almost like encouraging you to be your own person and not let anyone tell you what that looks like except for you. You tell yourself what being your own person looks like. Oh, she's giving flowers. She has a bouquet. She just appeared out of nowhere. There's a purple flower. I don't know what it is, but it's a long flower. And it starts like the purples are here. It goes to here. Then it's the stem. But there's like little flowers on it. That's all throughout it to the top. I don't know what flower this is, but it's part of the bouquet. But she's just showing you like, just giving you this beautiful gift of like renewal. Like flowers are renewal. Flowers are blooming. There's something here with that. So, Carla, thank you for sharing the live. She just makes me feel proud as well. I feel like she makes me feel proud every time I read her, or read you for her. Like she just wants you to know, like, there's nothing you can do that would take her away from you. There was nothing you could do to make her not want to like engage with you. She's showing me hearts right now. So I don't know if you're seeing random hearts and like random objects, like maybe looking up at the clouds, you see a heart. Maybe you look down at your a cord, and your phone cord is made a heart. But she keeps sending love. Like she keeps sending love your way. So if you're seeing random hearts in nature, or just randomly like throughout your home, you're like, where did this heart come from? Just know she is sending you that love. I love that. My favorite flowers are those small purple wildflowers with the tiny bulbs. Yes. Narmstrong, thank you for the follow. That's what it is. It's like they're long though. They're long, but they're tiny little flowers all within that stem. It's beautiful, and it's a deep, vibrant, beautiful purple. Thank you, Evelyn, for the heart puff. Ash, I feel like you need to trust yourself like your mom would trust you. Like, I feel like your mom trusts you. I feel like your mom knows that you have a good head on your shoulders. You're smart. You don't really get yourself into too many predicaments. Not saying that you didn't get into any. You wouldn't be living life if you didn't get yourself into some predicaments. But I feel like you're very like you know what's right for you and what's wrong for you, just like intuitively. So follow that. Follow when it feels right. Follow when it feels wrong. And when I say follow when it feels wrong, it means like, no, I'm following that feeling. That's a wrong thing. We're not going down that path. We're not doing that thing. We're not doing that thing. But if I feel like you feel it in your body, like, yeah, I can do it. Let's do it. But your mom is sending you hearts. Your mom is sending you hearts. So just pay attention to what's around you. If you're seeing hearts just randomly, like again, like in a phone cord or a cloud, or you're looking up at the trees and you just see a little heart in the trees, just know like that is her sending love your way. She said it's the least I can do since I can't hug her right now. I feel like your mom had really wonderful, beautiful hugs. I feel like her hug could heal like just a broken heart. Like your mom just come on and be like, it's okay. She just makes me feel so like her healing is in her touch, in her hugs, in her calm moments where she's really just there. Like that's where it is. That's where her healing is. And I feel like you have that too. I feel like you have that. I think she got it from her mama. So she's laughing. She liked that. What else do you want her to know? We only got about 30 seconds. What else do you want her to know? She's showing me like I don't know if you dreamt of her lately, but she's showing me the dream realm. So I feel like if she hasn't come to you lately in a dream, she's going to come very soon in a dream for you. She makes me feel like she might look differently in your dreams, but the energy is still the same. So you're going to know like this is my mom, but she might look a little different in the dream. Interesting. She's so funny. She's like, it's not her final form, but she's making a joke of going like, it's my final form. Like she's making a joke about it. But it just feels like, I feel like you're going to feel her energy in that dream if you haven't already had this dream. But she's here every step of the way for you. Every step of the way. She's never going to abandon you. She's never going to leave you. She's there every moment. You just can't see her. That's the only difference. I love your mom. I love her so much. Her energy is so good. It's so wonderful. Ashlyn, I hope that helped. I hope that gave you clarity. I hope it gave you insight. I hope it gave you comfort in some way. I'm so sorry for the loss of your mom. Okay. Your mom messed with my light. But that's okay. We'll let her mess with the light. It's fine. It's just my light overheated at the exact time I ended your reading. All right, Layla, we're going to do this with just natural lighting. So the lighting looks terrible. I don't care. We just have to make sure my house doesn't catch on fire. That I care about. Oh, my damaged mind, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate you. So we are going to do Layla's freebie right now. So Layla, let me know you're paying attention. But we're going to do your reading right meow. It's fine. I can see you well. Wonderful. But I do hope that helped, my love. I hope that helped, Dash. My heart goes out to you, my love. All right. For Layla. Spirit, what does Layla need to know? No, I can't see your comments. I just saw the hand hearts. Can you see my comments? LOL. I didn't see any of them. But put the hand hearts in front of them all. Maybe I'll see them then. Spirit, what does Layla need to know? Spirit, what does Layla need to know? What's going on for our friend Layla? And guys, if you're interested in a reading, it's a $15 donation at your last chance to get your readings in now. Just really need to know whatever is the most important thing Spirit needs me to know. Gosh, you. And remember, Ash, if I don't read your comments, it means I didn't get it. I read every comment I get, or at least I really actively try. Some fall by the wayside. I'm not a perfect person. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm just silly. All right, Layla, let's see what's going on. I want to do one more shuffle for you, then we're going to pull the deck. But if anyone else wants a reading, get your donations in now because I'm going to be leaving in about 3 minutes. But you'll get your reading if you donate now. But otherwise, shutting down the list in about 3 minutes. All right, Layla. I love you, Melody. You're so silly. You have such good energy. Thank you so much. Thank you. We have the Four of Pentacles right here. The Four of Pentacles is very much holding on to something. It could be holding on to money. It could be saving money. But to me, it feels like I'm holding on to something that I'm ready to let go of. Like, I don't want to hold on to this anymore. I don't care about it as much anymore. It's not as prevalent in my life. It might be my history, but I feel like when I look at this card, I'm ready to let go of whatever I'm holding on to. But let's see what the other cards have to say. I've been freaking out about money. We have newbies here. We got newbies here. So don't, remember, you're a money magnet, Layla. You're a money magnet. Money comes to you easily, right? You're a money magnet. Money comes to you easily. So you got this, especially because you got 2 pages. There's something new coming in. Pages are new. They're newbies. They're starting something new. They're taking new action. They're doing new transformation. I'm even going to do one more. Don't hold yourself back. Okay, don't let the fear of anything hold yourself back. Don't let anything hold yourself back because you're ready. You're ready for transformation, ready for transformation, and you're ready to take that new action, that new divinely led action, right? New job, possibly. Don't hold yourself back from it though. I don't see the new job particularly in the cards, but I do feel like there's something we're going to let go of that could have to do with a new job. But newbies are here. Transformation, taking new action. So it really could be a new job, but don't hold yourself back from it. It's not worth it. Your emotions are lying to you when they're telling you that you can't do anything. You can do everything. You can do it all. You can do it. So don't hold yourself back. All right. Don't allow yourself to do it. You're going to be strong enough to do whatever it is you need to do. You're being a newbie somewhere, could be a new job. But it's definitely going to be transformative and it's definitely going to take action. Elizabeth, thank you so much for sharing the live. I appreciate you. You're welcome, my love. You're so welcome. All right, guys, I just want to double check, make sure I didn't miss anything, which I'm pretty positive I did not miss anything, but just want to double check just before we skedaddle out of here. Thank you, Sadie, for the heart puffs. Oh, you're so kind to me. Thank you so much. All right. Looks like I got everyone. Ooh, thank you, Spirit, for being here. Thank you so much. For those of you who are new here, Spirit makes me burp. Gigi is trying. Okay. Gigi, I can hang on for a moment. Are you trying through my website? Are you trying through Venmo or PayPal? Just curious so I can keep an eye on it. Because I'd be happy to hang around for a bit if you want to get a reading. Elizabeth, thank you so much for sharing the live. Elizabeth, it is a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading. Go to the Linktree link in the profile. I will stay on. The website's in the Linktree. So you're going to hit my picture here. You're going to hit my picture again. You're going to get to the profile. You're going to see the Linktree right there at the little description part, you know. Then you're going to click on that, and the first link is my website, Human Design with Melody. That's my website. So click on that very first link. There is an option for the 5-minute lives or a live 5-minute reading, I think it's labeled as. I can't really remember. But you'll see the live 5-minute reading. That's where you'll submit your donation through there. You'll click on that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine if you can get it in. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm okay with waiting for you. No problem. But yeah, so you'll click the 5-minute live readings and then you'll send in your payment through there, through my website. And as soon as it comes through, we'll get you right to the read-in. Get you right to your read-in. I feel like while that's all happening, guys, I'm going to excuse myself super duper 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 quick. Never mind. I lied. Jazz, thank you so much. I got you. Thank you. Thank you. What type of reading are we doing for you? So Jazz, come on back in. Let me know if we're doing a psychic reading, a mediumship reading, or a human design reading. Let me know what we're doing for you today. Sorry, I just enjoy myself. I'm a hoot. Oh my goodness. Also, Jazz, let me know when you're here, and I will let you know that you will also be able to rewatch this reading if you want. There we are for psychic reading general. Perfect. Your timestamp is 2 hours and 57 minutes. Okay, so if you ever want to watch it again, Linktree link is the... Yes, Amy, right now, go ahead and get your donation in. I'm staying open just for a little bit longer. And hello to you. But yeah, so it's on the Play Button app. And it's 2 hours and 57 minutes. So let's see what's going on for Jasmine. Spirit, what does Jasmine need to know? Spirit, what does our friend Jasmine need to know? Spirit, Spirit, what does our friend Jasmine need to know? What's going on for Jasmine? What? Amy, thank you so much. I got you. You're going to be next, Amy. Thank you. So immediately I had soaring, we're flying. Isn't that from High School Musical? I don't even know which one. I have no idea which one. And I don't know why it's here. Other than nostalgia, it's the only thing that comes to mind when I think about this is like indulging in nostalgia, going back to those feel good things that made you like feel good when you were a kid, and really like finding that connection with like your adolescence, and really also healing your adolescence comes in. Because my heart space, when I said adolescence, my heart space hurt. It gave me a little bit of an ache, a little bit of a quake. So just know, like, get reacquainted with your, and it's adolescent. It's not your inner child. It's like your inner adolescence, your inner like preteen, teenager, like that version of you, going back and like really understanding her, even though her frontal lobe wasn't fully formed at that time, and forgiving her for the things that she's done, and just really enjoying like that nostalgia. Like, definitely enjoy all the nostalgia. But that's definitely a High School Musical song. I don't know why that came through. Carla, thank you so much for the follow. Crystal, it's a $15 donation. Linktree link in the profile. All right, we have the Queen of Swords here. So I'm separating from someone that I met in adolescence. Interesting. And okay, remember, we're soaring, we're flying. Portia, thank you so much for the follow. She's literally soaring. She's up in the air. She's flying. She's truth. She seeks out the truth. She is Libra traditionally. She can be Aquarius. She can be Gemini, but she is traditionally Libra. So she is about fairness, equality, relationships, because Libra is the natural ruler of the 7th house of relationships. But if you are not honest with her, she will not respect you. Be honest with yourself, because I do read her as you, regardless of your astrology. I read her as you. So know that whatever's going on, if you want a relationship that's going to be honest, fair, equal, that type of thing, like that's what you should be striving for in a relationship. I do see the heartbreak. I do see the heartbreak here. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, motherfucker. Okay. So the partner that you were with in adolescence, bare minimum is a liar. At worst is a cheater or a thief, depending on what you would rank what's worse, liar or a thief. But this is the liar, the cheater, the thief card. This is the heartbreak card. You can see she's looking right at that heartbreak. She's looking right there. Both. Ugh. So I think you definitely dodged a bullet, especially because this card right here, which we're going to talk about, you dodged the bullet. You dodged it. You're going to be fine. You're going to be everything you want it to be. But this is something that you were blindsided by. This is something that blindsided you. This is something that came out of nowhere. You maybe not expecting it. Maybe you had a hunch. Maybe you had a feeling, but you didn't know for sure. And then boom, you got a message out of the blue, whether it was a face-to-face conversation, and a DM, you saw their text message stream, whatever it might have been. But it does come out of the blue. It feels like it came out of nowhere. But this is, again, it's actually going to be beneficial for you, because you've learned, like, this is not what I want in a relationship. This is not what I'm aiming for. This is not what I'm looking for. This is not what I'm wanting. I'm going to heal from this, because you will be healing from it. You will be okay. And you're going to see that this is you turning in your favor. Like this is your luck, your fortune turning for you. Things are going to improve. Almost like when you look back at this relationship, you're going to be like, thank God I got out of that. Thank the universe. Thank source. All three words are interchangeable for the same energy. But like, thank the universe I got out of that relationship, because now I'm so much more emotionally stable. I fill my own cup. I meet my needs. My needs are always met because I meet my needs, and I make sure, and I put priority in filling my cup and knowing that I have luck on my side. I have luck on my side. So whatever's going on here with this love relationship, good riddance. Good riddance. Even if it's painful, and I'm so sorry you might be going through that, because I mean, the heartbreak card is pain. Like, it's painful, but it's going to be something that's going to be really beneficial for you. It's actually going to, you're going to impart wisdom. You're going to be like, Listen to my story, children. Gather around the fire. Let me tell you about the time a man decided to fuck around and he found out. Like you're going to really impart wisdom, and you're really going to learn from this and gain wisdom from this. All right. Everything is going to turn out exactly how it's meant to. You're going to be all right. You got luck on your side, girl. She does not come out for everyone. Her and the high priestess, I rarely see them. I feel like lately I've been seeing the Wheel of Fortune more. So there's some luck in the air, but the high priestess never comes out except for people who are going through spiritual awakenings or needing to really rely on their intuition. And she doesn't come out very often. So you have this on your side. You have all the luck you need. Okay. So Jasmine, I hope that helps. I hope that gives you clarity. I hope it gives you insight. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your donation. I really, really appreciate it. And we are going to, yay, thank you. You're very welcome, my love. And then we are going to move on to Amy. But somebody said hello. And then they did do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Scales. Okay, Amy, thank you so much. Let's go ahead and do love, work, or money, whatever you feel I need. All right, so let me just double check here. Because the Amy I got, I thought donated through, that's what I'm saying, because I think that's as you. So yeah, first off, Gigi, it looks like you were going to go through my website. But Gigi, I don't have your donation in yet. But I do have Amy Johnson. Unless you were able to pay through Venmo. But who's Amy Johnson? Amy J. That's me. Okay, that's what I thought. All right. But Gigi, I didn't get your donation in yet, darling. So if you want to go back and double check and make sure it went through. Lacey, thank you so much. I got you. Thank you, Lacey. But yeah, go back and make sure your donation came through because I didn't get it yet. Haley, thank you for the follow. All right, Amy, you got 6 minutes on your timer. Thank you for being a paid subscriber. Oh, love from India, love from Michigan. Hey, that's where I is. And your timestamp is 3 hours and 5 minutes. Jasmine, your timestamp, I'm going to say, is about 2 hours and 57 minutes. I'm going to say 2 hours, 57 minutes. If I didn't tell you that before. But Amy, let me know what type of reading we're doing for you. If I didn't already say that. Things are blended together in this brain of mine. So if I'm repeating myself, sorry, not sorry at the same time because I got to get the information from you. I just reminded myself of my older sister. I love you, P. I don't think you're watching, but I love you either way. Yes, I can try to connect with your birth father. Sure. Let's see what's going on. See if he'll come through. So I'm just doing some cleansing breaths right now. For Amy. Spirit, we're trying to get in contact with Amy's bio dad. Getting in contact with Amy's bio dad. Getting in contact with Amy's bio dad. Whew. I feel a lot. He makes me feel like he was an unwell person. He might have had some mental issues, some things going on, some demons he might have not been able to face here mentally. He's showing me rugs. So he might have been somebody who was addicted, whether rugs or alcohol or both. He just makes me feel severely like a highly insecure person. But when he was on rugs, he was not insecure. He was needy and mean and not suited to be a responsible parent. And he makes me feel like he got stuck in that vicious cycle. But he makes me feel like when he was on rugs, like he was just selfishly mean. So I don't know if he harmed others or, caused emotional harm, physical harm, but it just feels like there's regret with how mean I was, specifically with your mom. I feel like there's a lot of regret there with like how he talked to her, how he treated her. I feel at some point like he was given up on. Like I don't know if you gave up on him or your mom gave up on him, but it feels like somebody gave up on him. Like we're not fucking around with you anymore. He hurt my mom. Oh, poor thing. Haley, thank you so much. I got you. Thank you, Haley. You're going to be after Lacey. Thank you. Thank you. We both did. I think that was necessary. And I feel like he knows that it was necessary because he wasn't going to change. He makes me feel like that's how his demise happened, was an OD, or something along those lines. Like it makes me feel like something with the heart alongside of an OD, but there's something with the heart with the passing. But there's an understanding of why you had to say no more to him. Like you can't be a part of my life anymore. And he owns that. He owns that. Oh man, he just makes me feel like he fucked up hard in this life. He's going to come back down here though. He just told me, he's like, I got to come back down. I got to make it right. So I feel like, I don't know if you ever plan on having children or not, but I see you having a son at some point in your life. And I do feel like your father will be essentially your son, but in your son this round instead of being your father this round. I didn't go see him when he was passing away. He met my son once. Okay, but I feel like there's a new child. Like I think you're gonna have another son, and I feel like he's going to try to make amends or make it right by coming back down and being another son of yours. But I don't think it's your son that's alive right now. She goes, oh, OMG. This son, it makes me feel like they're going to be a lot more patient. Like they're going to have patience. They're going to be feisty. I feel like there's feist in them, but I do feel also this sense of patience and like surprised patience, like with other people, like quiet, reserved, but at home, a little hurricane coming through. But surprising patience comes through. He does feel like he wants to give an apology. Like there's a lot of regret here that he's done in his life. I feel like he hurt his own mother. I feel like he hurt her financially though. Like I don't know what's going on with a mother figure that was taken advantage of financially. It feels like his mom though. But there's a lot of forgiveness that he's asking for when you're ready to forgive him. He said, you don't have to forgive me now. You don't have to forgive me at all right now. But I am sorry that I did this. And he knows it's all him. It was all him. He's the one who got himself into this hole, and he's not blaming anyone else right now. Only him. He's like, I don't know how you came to be so good. I forgive him. He didn't have the right tools. Oh my God, that makes me so happy and so relieved. I'm so happy and so relieved. It's like, yes, thank you. You understand. Like you saw me. But he's not he still wants you to take your time with it. Weirdly enough. I think there's more to unpack, I think is what it is. I think there's going to be more memories that come in. They're like, okay, I have to forgive him for that. I have to forgive him for that. I have to forgive him for that. Heck yeah, Heather. But he's like, I don't know how he made you. Just because you feel like the polar opposite of him. I feel like you saw his example and you were like, nope, no, thank you. None of that. And then you just became a better person than he could ever have dreamt to have been. And I feel like you're just doing your best. I feel like you're just taking one foot in front of the other, just like everyone else. I don't think you're thinking you're morally sound or a morally superior person. You may be morally sound. But it's just it's your experiences that were I don't want to end up like this person. I don't appreciate this person. I don't respect this person. And he said, as you shouldn't have respected me, because I had no respect for myself. I had no respect for myself, no respect for my parents, no respect for my family, all of that. And he's just so impressed that he made you. He may not have fathered you, but he's impressed that he made you. And no matter what, he is sending love. He is sending love because he sees the errors of his ways. He does. Oh, Amy, I hope that helps, my love. I hope that gives you clarity. I hope it gives you insight. I hope it gives you comfort in some way. I really appreciate you, and my heart goes out to you. That shit's hard, but it's nice that he's like self-reflective. Hello, I'm curious if I can ask a question. So Heather, we do $15 donated readings for 5 minutes. So if you want to get a psychic reading, a mediumship reading, or a human design reading, that's how you do it. It's pinned right up to the live chat here. So you can check that out if you'd like. Right now we have Lacey, then we have Haley. You're very welcome, Amy. Anytime, my love. Anytime. All right, we're going to move on to Lacey, though. Lacey, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate you. And Gigi, I never got your donation to come through, so I don't know what was going on with that. But yeah, I never got your donation to come through. Interesting. Heather, I got you. Thank you so much, Heather. You're going to be after Haley, my friend. Going to be after Haley. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Kaylin. What up? Gotcha there, Heather. You're going to be, again, after Haley. Just in case you didn't hear it. You're going to be after Haley. But we have Lacey right now. Then it's Haley. Then it's you. But we are waiting on our friend Lacey. And then, guys, I think I have to call it after Heather. So we are going to, there she is. So we're going to take down the pin. And then we're going to say the list is closed because I have to get ready for a freebie at 3. So I don't want to cut it too close because we're already at like 2:20. And these are 5-minute readings, so it's still 15. So yeah, I don't want to cut it too close. Prefect, thank you. You're welcome, Heather. All right, Lacey, what type of reading are we doing, my love? Your biggest fan, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to make sure this is, I wish this could be bigger. I wish that could be bigger, but hopefully it's future general. Okay, perfect. Let's check it out for Lacey. Got 5 minutes on your timer. Spirit, I'm so excited. I just immediately got this like feeling of excitement in my body for Lacey. Spirit, what does Lacey need to know about the future? Spirit, what does Lacey need to know about the future? Spirit, what does Lacey need to know about the future? Lacey, I feel like you've been doing big manifestations, huge, big, giant manifestations. And I feel like they're all colliding this summer. Like this summer, I feel like the summer into fall, but like things are like working, they're going, they've been heard, they've been received, and you're getting what you wanted. Yes, you are. Divine timing. So whatever it is that you've been manifesting, love, money, I can't think of anything else right now for no reason, but whatever it is you've been manifesting, like you're getting it. Like you've been putting the work. I feel like you've been doing the steps. I feel like you've been really putting yourself out there, and you are taking the steps. You're taking what you need. You did the work. God, you did the work. It feels so good. I feel like there's still more work to do. I don't think the work is ever done. Ever. Never once do I think it's done. But I do think the work that you've done is setting the stage for what is to come. Now, your timestamp is 3 hours and 15 minutes, we're going to say, just roundabout. But this is really beautiful. This is great. This is wonderful. Let's see what's going on. Yes, you did the meditation. You done the healing. You got the pair. Wow. Wow. Yes, you've done the work. You got luck on your side. You got Salem here. Salem's literally, I don't even know where my cat is. I have no idea where he is. But he has not come into these readings. He's the only time I've pulled the Queen of Wands, which is the only card that has Salem on it. You got luck on your side, girl. You took a break. You take a moment. You took a moment to reevaluate yourself, to say, hey, I have to meditate. I have to take a break. I have to calm down. I got to figure out my next steps. I feel like you've been doing that. I feel like you've been doing that so much. And you've healed. You've healed a lot of stuff. Not everything. Like once you open a wound, sometimes you got to lance the shit out of it, right? That pus out of it. Then it comes the blood. Then it comes the healing. Then it comes like sometimes we pick it and sometimes it reacts. You know, all these things that come with healing. But you are putting yourself in a perfect alignment. The swords are in perfect alignment. These wands are in perfect alignment. Like she is healed. She's still like, where's the next shoe gonna fall? Where's the next wand gonna come from? Where's the next thing gonna happen? But like you're more prepared. We just had a mama cat who had one all black kitten. I want to say that's your kitten, but that's on you to decide if that's your kitten or not. But I take it. I take that kitten because I did. I took him and I didn't take him. He was found at 5 weeks old. I was called, hey, we found a kitten. Do you want this kitten? Hell yeah. And that's my Salem boy. But we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. The Queen of Wands knows her worth and she knows her value. She is my favorite court card, period. Because she's a bad bitch. She's a bad bitch. Lisa, my list is closed, darling. She's a bad bitch. She gets what she wants. She goes and she strives for what she is wanting. Then we have the King of Wands. King of Wands is ready to make a move. They're ready for this manifestation. They're ready for entrepreneurship. They're ready for the next stage. They're just ready. Like literally, they are coming off of their throne. They're undoing the crossing of their legs. They're literally leaving their throne. So you have what it takes to get whatever it is that you want. Traditionally, he's Leo. He's Leo. Traditionally, she's Aries. And we just passed Aries season, but Aries is an initiator. They're here to initiate. They're here to start something. And he's ready to take that leap. He's ready for what may come. If it's ego boosting or otherwise, like it is something that is going to be really, really beneficial. And then we have the Six of Cups, which is harmony. This is the harmony card. This is your inner child card. This is doing the work. This is your house and home card. So this can have to do with family. This could do with like your chosen family. This could be doing with your inner child and filling your cup and making sure your cup is filled before you pass it on to your children or to your inner child, but doing what makes you feel good. And that's what all of these cards are saying. Like, yes, you took your time. Yes, as you should have. And then you healed. And now you have this full cup that you're giving to your inner child. I want to pull one more card here, which is the Four of Pentacles. We got 2 4s here. Do we have 2 4s? Yeah, we have 2 4s. 4s are about growth and creation and feeling grounded and you know, they're 4 legs of a table, right? Stability, strength is in these cards. There's something you are holding on to, but it's something that is going to almost like just in the back of your mind hold on to, but it's nothing that you need to concentrate on or worry about or anything like that. Hi, Sean. But it is something that you are going to, it's something you're going to impart on others. Like wisdom you're imparting is what I'm getting from this card, strangely enough. So everything that you're going through, it's for a purpose. All your manifestations, they're coming in. So I would not hold on to like a picture perfect, like this is my manifestation and this is how it has to go. Take it more like this is my manifestation coming to work and I'm going to allow it to flow any way that it needs to. But I hope that helps, Lacey. I hope that gives you clarity. I hope it gives you insight. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your question. And I really appreciate you. You're very welcome, Lacey. You're very welcome. It's coming in. It's coming in for you. All right. Haley is next. And then we have Heather. And then we are skedaddling. Haley, what up, girl? What type of reading are we doing for you? Let me know in the comment section. Now, if I don't read your comment, you probably got filtered. I would suggest going to the second link in my link tree, which is just the play button app. So click on the play button app, and then you can comment in the live chat, and it should not filter you. Can you try to connect with my dad? Sure. Sure. Let's see what's going on for Haley's dad. Your timestamp is 3 hours and 22 minutes. Okay. You could even probably do 3 hours and 23 minutes. So if you ever want to watch this again, it's on the play button app, second link in the link tree, and then click on today's date and do 3 hours and 22 minutes or 23 minutes. I think it's actually going to be closer to 23 minutes. Okay. This is for Haley, Haley, Haley. Spirit, we're getting in contact with Haley's dad. Haley's dad. Haley's dad. So the first person that comes through right now, he doesn't make me feel like he's an old guy. He makes me feel like maybe 50s, 60s maybe. But handsome. I feel like he's a very handsome man. I feel like he was handsome his whole life. A very attractive looking man. I know you're his daughter, but your dad's good looking. But he makes me feel like there's something about, I don't know if you feel like you didn't have enough time with him or something along those lines, but there's something about like missing time that's coming through. He was. So I feel like this is you thinking that you didn't have enough time with him. Your son didn't have enough time with him. And I am gathering from Boy Mama that you have a son. That was not spiritually led. That's just context clues I got from your name. But it makes me feel like there's something here with your son though. And like saying like, hey, like my kid didn't have enough time with my dad and my dad was fucking cool. Like your dad makes me feel like he was somebody who was very present. Very present. He makes me feel like he was very active in your life. He makes me, yes, he was gone way too soon. He makes me feel like he's so present, so accurate. And like, I feel like he makes me feel like your dad was like one of your favorite people on the planet. Like that's how he makes me feel like one of your favorite people on the planet was your dad. Because I feel like you guys got along so well. Don't get me wrong. Like everyone has ups and downs. We're not concentrating the ups and downs. It feels like more or less like you guys got along super well. Like you understood each other on a different level, almost like you had a different language between the two of you. I feel like you got along with your mom just as much, but I feel like you were a good kid. I feel like you were a pretty good kid growing up. But there's something here with just like, there's something here that's so warm with him. Like he was warm-hearted. He might have had a big heart. He makes me feel like he had some dumb ideas from time to time. But those ones probably didn't take off. Those ideas probably didn't take off. Thank you for the heart me there, Jess. He makes me feel like his death was, he does give me sudden, but it doesn't make me feel like it was out of the blue. Like I feel like he might have passed away sooner than what was expected. That was making it sudden, but there's something here with sudden passing, but also like knowing he was going to pass at the same time. As I know it's a contradictory, but hopefully that makes sense there, Haley, for him. He makes me feel like he's been playing with some kids of yours, like your kids. I feel like he's been hanging out with them. If your kids just like talking to themselves, they're probably talking to your dad. He was one of my best friends for sure. I was an only child, so felt very close to them. He took his own life. Oh, poor thing. That's probably why I felt so sudden. But also like knowing it was kind of coming, maybe not knowing he was going to pass and like end himself, but knowing that he was going through it, like knowing he was going through depression or anxiety, because it makes me feel like very sudden, but also like not surprising or like knowing this could happen in some way. So that kind of makes sense there for that. There's some, you might have those same demons that he might have had. The depression, the anxiety, the feeling not good enough. I feel like you have a better handle on it though than he ever did, because you guys feel very similar, like very similar people. I don't think you're going to choose the route he chose at all. I feel like you have more of a intrigue or curiosity about life than he had. So that's like a one up there. But I do feel like you guys are very similar people. Sorry, I don't know why I'm turning. I'm just like, well, because your dad's right here. I'm talking to him right here. Didn't mean to turn from you, but just know like he's okay. Like he's understood, like he made a mistake on that. He should have stayed around a little bit more, and why he feels like too soon. Oh, it all makes sense now. Okay. because it was too soon. He wasn't supposed to pass away. He chose to pass away. That wasn't what was meant for him in the stars. But when somebody passes away by their own choice, I know a lot of religions like to tell us like their soul is damaged or their soul is this, their soul is that. His soul is perfectly fine. His soul is perfectly intact. He just has to come back down here and relearn those lessons. Okay. That's all that means, is that he is guaranteed to come back down here because he didn't finish out what he was supposed to finish out. So he's unfinished business here. So he will be coming back down here. He will be reincarnating down here. He doesn't tell me when. He's not telling me when. I don't think you're supposed to know that, Ben. But he will be coming back down here. But just so you know, he understands where he went wrong. He understands the error that he made, and he's healthy right now. He's healthy right now. He looks a lot of healthy. He's very handsome. Very handsome man. But Haley, I hope this helps. I hope this gives you clarity, comfort, or some clarity, insight, or comfort in some way. My heart goes out to you because that's fucking tough, man. Losing your father on its own is tough, but like having to deal with him ending his own self, that's an extra layer to it. So my heart goes out to you. My heart, like, I got you. Anytime you need to come back or get another message, I got you. No pressure by any means, but I'm always open for you. Okay, no problem. All right, Heather, thank you so much for your patience and for your donation. You are my last reading here today. So Heather, what type of reading are we doing for you? Spirit, thank you so much for being here. Spirit makes me burp for those of you who don't know. Okay, I'm leaving a relationship and I really want to follow my heart and reconcile with my son's father. Do we have a shot at happy relationship? So we just want to know about love with Frank. Okay, that's what we need to know. Love with Frank. Let's see what's going on. Hold on, I gotta switch my legs. Woo! Love it. So let's see what's going on here. Just gonna take some cleansing breaths. All right, Spirit, this one is for our friend Heather. Heather. Spirit, what does Heather need to know about love with Frank? Spirit, what does Heather need to know about love with Frank? Spirit, what does Heather need to know about love with Frank? I'm feeling a lot of stimulation in my left arm. A lot of stimulation in my left arm. I'm not sure what it means. I just feel like almost like an electric current is coming through my left arm. I keep hearing vicious cycle, vicious cycle, vicious cycle. There might be unfinished business here, but I don't think things have changed much. Whether it's you haven't changed much. Why can't I say the word much? Lord, or they haven't changed much, but there's something here where it's just going back into a vicious cycle. When I think about Frank, I feel like Frank's responsible. I feel like Frank has a good laugh, almost has a good demeanor, but there's something here that's just like behind closed doors. It makes me feel like Frank is a little bit more irritable, a little bit more like on edge. Something here that I'm not, I have that right now and 2 fingers numb, anxiety with the relationship I'm leaving. Wow. Be careful. This could indicate heart issues, Heather. Like if you're feeling that in your arm, you're feeling like electric shocks in your arm, pay attention. He's very level and makes me feel grounded. All right. We'll just like, there's something here that just feels a little off. Okay. So that's what I'm going to say, but we're going to pull the cards. We're going to see what the cards have to say. But there's something that just feels off. And it might be you that might be a little off, my friend. But we'll see what the cards are, because there's something here that just feels like behind closed doors, like blah. Like a little blah. Okay. This is the last shuffle. Let's pull it. You could be rekindling. We have the Ace of Cups here. This is new love, new intuition, new creativity all coming through. It's going to fill your cup so much that it creates this lake at the bottom here. As long as you have healed and you have also grew, that's going to do really well. No, Danny, we are done actually after this. Wow. It's crazy. This is a pair. These are a pair. The high priestess and the Hierophant is a pair. You are an intuitive. Okay. Don't give me too much information, Heather. Don't give me too much information. Don't give any psychic too much information. Just let the message come in. Okay. Let the message come in. I don't want to form my own biases. Okay. I'm just getting what comes through. But the Hierophant and the high priestess, they're a pair. This is spiritual, esoterics, that type of thing. And then we have the Hierophant, which is more organized religions, more traditional engagements, things like this. This could also indicate, marriage coming back. We also have the Emperor. The Emperor is very controlling. Okay. So whether it's you or him, it doesn't matter, right? So make sure you're healed. Make sure whoever's like the one who's a little bit more controlling, a little bit more domineering, a little bit more like wears the pants is a little bit more calmed down, a little bit more equality throughout. Okay. Trust your intuition though. She only comes out for intuitives, Heather. She only comes out for intuitive. She doesn't come out for anyone else. So just know that intuition is a part of this. Trusting your intuition. You said you wanted to follow your heart, right? You wanted to follow your heart. Your intuition is saying that's what you should be doing. Okay. Just make sure that you are healed. Make sure you're ready for this commitment, because it's like, once you're in it, you're in it. And if you are somebody who feels like they need a lot of control, try to relinquish some of that control, okay? Because the control is not going to do anything but cause you to go a little bit like crazy. Like control is a fallacy, okay? We have the Knight of Cups, which is the Knight in Shining Armor card, going with the flow, taking one step at a time. I wouldn't rush back into this relationship. I would ease myself back into this relationship. But I do feel like there's a chance that this could really happen. There's a big chance this could really happen for you, because we have the Eight of Wands and the King of Cups. Just know Eight of Wands is something out of the blue, so he might not be expecting it. The Scorpio, Cancer. I know you said he's a Virgo, but this is Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. So if you know their big three in astrology, you could probably pinpoint if this matches his astrology. But regardless of his astrology, it's all about emotions, creativity, and going through those waves and being on top of those waves, being on top of those hardships. Okay. The Eight of Wands is something coming out of the blue. So he may not be expecting this. He might be confused, like, you want to get back together with me? It might be out of the blue for him. So just know, I would take your time, one step at a time, one step at a time. All right. So you got this. You got this. I do think there's a big possibility that this could work. Trust in yourself, trust in your intuition, right? Trust in this. If you want a traditional lifestyle, go for it. But if there is something here, because he's controlling and he's a father figure, he might be father to your children. You mentioned a feeling behind closed doors. Like behind closed doors, it just made, like, when I was getting the channeled message, it made me feel like out in the world, it's like sunny and shiny and like everything is picture perfect, but behind closed doors, it makes me feel a little sluggish. Like things aren't really working behind closed doors very well. So take your time. Oh, that's where I'm at with the current person. Oh, I got the energies mixed up. All right. But the cards are saying, like, with the father of your children, I think that's what he is. I don't know if he's the father of your children or not. Well, son's father. Yes, son's father. That makes sense for him too, because he's the father of the tarot. So I just got the energies mixed up with the behind closed doors thing. But it looks like there's a real chance that this could really work out with your child's father. So I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you, Heather. I think they're a better match. So that's interesting that I got the energies mixed up there. All righty. Guys, that's it for me. I'm skedaddling. I love you guys. Thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate you. Anyone who's donated, anyone who has gifted the live, commented on the live, liked the live, hung out with me all day, shared the live, modded the live, got a freebie from me, are a subscriber. All of you, you're very welcome, Heather. Anytime. Oh, Heather, you don't need to delete your messages if you don't want to. I mean, you can. You have every right to do whatever you want, but you don't have to. You don't have to do that, but whatever you want to do is totally fine. All right, but I love you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, universe. You, my friend. Thank you so much for allowing me to be here at this time doing this work in this way. I really appreciate you. And I'm really happy that we can get this going and getting the messages to the people who need to hear it. And last but not least, my angels, my ancestors, my guides. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for allowing me to see you, feel you, and hear you. Thank you for your love, your protection, your guidance, your knowledge. Thank you for letting the people into the reading that needed a reading here today. I love you endlessly. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys on the next one. Love you. Bye.